Well, can we get this show on the road?
You want?
Yeah. Why don't you turn it so we're watching the Rapids warm-ups? Turn that so we're watching the Rapids warm-ups. One, two.
Hard for me to believe that someone else had a bigger melon than mine.
Schmal has a big head in the nicest way possible. 1, 2, 3, there we go.
Hello, baby.
It's time for Grand Rapids Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
Down low, centering pass, but no one there. Comes back to the point. Kept in by Sturl. To the net, shot, goal! Now here's Del Greco. Partial breakaway. At the end of a shift, comes in, shot, goal!
Thunder Hawk Hockey is brought to you by Miskovich Dental, Cushel and Chandler Insurance, Wakewoods Chrysler, Aero Embroidery and Screen Printing, Photo Express, Itasca Reliable Insurance, Ray's Sport Marine, Grand Rapids Dental Care, Grand Rapids State Bank, and Timberlake Lodge. Thunder Hawk Hockey is also brought to you by Farrell Gas, Woodland Bank, Miles Ripe Center, Claremont Financial Advisors, Taco John's, and Paul Bunyan Communications.
Callahan at the boards. Peart will take a pot shot at the net and score!
This game is also brought to you by Ray's Sport and Cycle, Iron Trail Motors, The Dutch Room, Deerwood Bank, The Motor Shop, Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty, and Donalinger Ford. This game is also brought to you by Super One Foods, Grand Rapids GM, Jimmy John's, American Bank, Nooch's in the Corner, CarQuest Auto Parts, and Essentia Health.
Del Greco to take the draw. He had the go-ahead goal in the third. Scarlet! Joey Del Greco!
Thunder Hawk Hockey starts now on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to the IRA Civic Center. It is Grand Rapids hockey time as the Thunderhawks take on Holy Family Catholic, the 5-4 Thunderhawks. Another one-game week, but they won't have a one-game week now for a long time, Tom.
Well, and I noticed that, 6 and 7?
Yes.
So they got 13.
That they go with one game in a week, and or a second week in a row, and
it's going to go crazy after that, isn't it?
yeah, 3 next week. Well, the next 3 weeks, 3 games a week.
Right. And you'll be, we'll be doing all of them.
We will be.
And we'll add in some girls' game and some Greenway games in there as well.
It is time to have fun with high school sports. This promises to be a good one. Grand Rapids coming off a win last Friday against Forest Lake, and Holy Family coming off a win last night against the Greenway Raiders. We'll take our first break on the pregame show, and when we come back, Super Joe will have a look back at last Friday and Grand Rapids win over Forest Lake. You're listening to Grand Rapids Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
Tires. Hey, Max here with Donalinger Ford. Here's the deal. Rod, everyone knows we've got the cheapest tires in town. But what else should they know about our tires?
You rotate them free.
Are these things name brands?
Yes, Max. We carry Michelin, Goodyear, Dunlop, Yokohama, and Bridgestone.
And we're washing everybody's car too?
Yep.
Well, you heard it here first. Not only do we have the cheapest tires in town, but we rotate them for free. We wash your car. We got the best brands down at Quick Lane at Donalinger Ford on the big American flag in Rapids.
Penalty on number 16, 2 minutes for slashing.
Coach, it's all tied up. What should we do?
Okay, let's set up a solid income plan with great diversification and an intelligent withdrawal rate. Come on now, let's crunch those numbers and get that goal. For winning guidance with your retirement game plan, give the coaching staff at Claremont Financial Advisors a call to put together your winning play.
Now in front, shot, they score!
Looking for a way to give a nice gesture or a simple way to say thanks? McDonald's Arch Cards make a great gift and are even better to use yourself. Arch Cards come in any whole dollar determination from $5 to $50. These reload using your credit card. McDonald's Arch Cards never expire. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Experience true freedom in a Can-Am off-road vehicle. How? Through the Can-Am Holiday Blitz sales event that's happening now at Ray Sport and Cycle. From the valleys to the hills, from the dunes to the farm, we're ready. And we won't let anything get in our way because this is where we ride best. Get to your local dealer for the Holiday Blitz sales event and get yourself a new Can-Am off-road vehicle at a great price. For a limited time, get up to $3,000 off on select 2019 models. Ray Sport and Cycle, South Highway 169, Grand Rapids.
Your number one Grand Rapids Thunderhawk fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Itasca Reliable Insurance are a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Itasca Reliable Insurance in Grand Rapids today. 326-8518.
Hi, this is McCray Murphy with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you are listening to the Thunderhawk Hockey on J105, The Thunder.
It's the pregame show on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com. Grand Rapids Hockey matinee action today against Holy Family Catholic. Good afternoon, I'm Joe Giuliani. We will have more on today's matchup with the Fire in just a bit. But right now, we take a look back to the most recent Grand Rapids game as they took on Forest Lake last Friday. Grand Rapids finally back on home ice after about a month away from the IRA Civic Center. And it was worth the wait for the home crowd. Grand Rapids picks up a 6-2 win over Forest Lake. 2 goals scored in the first period, 1 for each team, and they both came late in the opening frame. Forest Lake scoring with just over a minute left in the opening period on a goal from Connor Blanchard. That was a power play goal. But with just 21 seconds left in the first, Joey Del Greco picks the pocket of a Ranger, and he scores a shorthanded goal.
Comes back in front. Del Greco takes it away. Del Greco off to the races. Comes in on the right side. Backhand, he scores! Joey Del Greco ties it to 1, shorthanded. 21 seconds left.
We're tied 1-1 after 1. Shots on goal, 14-9 Grand Rapids. And the second period was all Thunderhawks. They score 4 times. Starting with a power play goal from John Bonner. Assist to Cooper Brodzinski and Jack Peart. That goal at 6:21. And then just 39 seconds later, McCray Murphy on the board.
Murphy to Holcomb. Centering pass. Puck in front. Shot. Rebound. They score! Grand Rapids 3-1. This one will go to McCray Murphy.
Assist to Braden Holcomb and Wyatt Miskovich. Grand Rapids wasn't done. They score again at 9:53, and again it's Bonner, his second of the game. Assist to Miskovich and Brodzinski. And one more for the Thunderhawks in the second, Hunter Bischoff with a goal. Assist to Wyatt Holcomb and Joey Del Greco. Thunderhawks break it open. Bischoff on the 4-goal outburst in the second.
I think we just played a lot better overall, got a lot more shots on net, and yeah, everyone started hitting more also. That's a big part of the game.
A 5-1 lead after 2. They would make it 6-1. A minute and a half into the third, Bischoff, his second of the game, and team leading 6th of the season. Assist to Cody Miller and Wyatt Zoki. Forest Lake would get 1 back on a power play goal from Chase Osterberg at 13:11. That made it 6-2. That's as close as the Rangers would get. Grand Rapids, a 6-2 win on Friday night over Forest Lake. Grand Rapids with 20 penalty minutes on the night, including 2 5-minute majors. But Forest Lake goes just 2 for 7 on the power play. The win goes to Carter Clafton. He makes 19 stops. The Thunderhawks back above 500. They are 5-4. Back-to-back section wins under their belt as they turn their attention to Holy Family Catholic this afternoon. When we come back, the Chido Chat. Sheldon Willis visits with the Grand Rapids head coach. You're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
At Grand Rapids GM, their philosophy is simple, and that is achieving 100% customer satisfaction, not only in the vehicle, but in your entire experience. Their goal is that you enjoy your buying experience to the point that you feel comfortable in recommending your family and friends. Grand Rapids GM is the fastest growing dealership in the Northland. Make your next car buying experience an enjoyable one at Grand Rapids GM on the car corner, Highway 169 South, Grand Rapids.
Hello, this is Joe Chandler. Cushel & Chandler Insurance and Grinnell Mutual are always keeping an eye on the future because everything we do serves a single purpose, keeping the promise to take care of our customers today and tomorrow. As we grow and innovate, finding new ways to do business and serve our policyholders, that will never change. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact Cushel & Chandler Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 326-4655 today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Winter is here. Do you have a place to store all your summer and fall gear? Why not get an old hickory custom shed from Nooch's in the Corner? These sheds come in many sizes and styles. Right now, you can rent to own a 10x16 old hickory shed for about $160 a month, and there's no credit check. Come check them out at Nooch's in the Corner on Highway 169 and 2 Grand Rapids. Remember, Nooch's in the Corner is also your full-service, locally owned convenience store, local U-Haul service, and your first stop for propane tank fill-ups.
Ray's Sport & Marine is having a winter blowout. Save thousands on top of the already great deals on used, demo, and new packages featuring Mercury outboards like Crestliner's 1760 Retriever Shallow Drive and Trailer, now priced at $15,800. Lund 1650 Rebel XS Sport with Mercury 90 for only $18,999. Or a new Lund 1750 Outfitter with Mercury 60, only $23,600. Ray's Sport & Marine, Highway 2 East, Grand Rapids, or on the web at raysmarine.com. Ray's Sport & Marine, when your passion is the water.
Hi, my name is Christy Poling. I work in graphic design and marketing at Grand Rapids State Bank. I have the opportunity to help shape a concept for marketing purposes. So I work with writers and photographers to make that concept come alive. My ideas are always considered. I know I've earned the respect of people here, and that makes it possible for me to continue making a positive impact. I think that's true for anyone. When you're valued and appreciated, you feel better about yourself. This is my community and my bank.
Member FDIC, Grand Rapids State Bank, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Wyatt Miskovich with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Welcome back to the pregame show on J105 with head coach of the Thunderhawks, Wade Chido. And Wade, your easy weeks, at least as far as games, this is the end of it. Boy, the schedule gets tight the next 3-4 weeks.
It does, but we need it. You know what? I think the kids are sick of practice, to be honest with you, and probably sick of listening to the coaches during practice. So I'm excited for them to get an opportunity to play game after game. And then we do have another week down the road. I think it's after the White Bear Maple Grove weekend, where we have a week off before playoffs. And it's good, though. I want to see how they respond. You know, how good conditioned are we, and see how we play under adversity a little bit when you're tired, you may be sick or whatever.
Well, and you know, I know we've talked about a little bit of a different system and adjusting to that. You've now had a pretty good opportunity to beat that into them, to use that term, I guess, over the last month.
Yeah, you know what? They're catching on. They know what style we need to play and what we are as a team, and at the end of the day, we got to keep doing those things. You know, we still got a long ways to go. At the end of the day, we're still making too many mistakes. You know, especially in front of our net on scrambles right now, where we got to find guys and clear them out and get pucks out of that area. And that's one area that's our big focus this week. And we'll see how we respond here tonight.
How did you feel the game last Friday went against Forest Lake? I know it turned into a pretty dominating win by the end.
We looked in neutral all game. I know we controlled the play. Now I know why. Half my team is sick, and I think that had to do with the heavy legs and not jumping on pucks quick enough. But we had enough talent and made enough plays to obviously win that game pretty handily.
Well, and there's been a lot of sickness going around. I know you're missing one tonight, but I'm sure a lot of other guys are not feeling 100%.
Yeah, it was interesting week of practice. You know, any given day it seemed like we had a couple guys out for sickness, and you know what? Obviously, one kid is still not going to play tonight. He's just coming. He hasn't practiced in a week, and A couple other kids were sick. They practiced last couple days, and you know what? It's an excuse, though. At the end of the day, everybody's going through the same thing, and we have to find a way to overcome it and play our game.
Well, if you're going to fight some sickness, hopefully you have that behind you. Better to do it the last couple weeks than the next couple.
Oh, I agree. You know what? If you had a timing, this would be the better timing than obviously next Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Thursday, Saturday. You know, and so I'll take it now and then move forward.
Holy Family Catholic coming in, and one of the better programs in the state year after year. What do you know about them this year?
I don't know, not much. Like I said before, I worry about Grand Rapids. We'll start dialing in on other teams as we get going here, but at this point, we're worried about what Grand Rapids is going to do, and as we move forward, though, we'll start getting more game planning for teams, and obviously we got East on Thursday, which we'll have a game plan for that, and you know what, we just got to play hard and physical and be tough to play against tonight.
Well, and that's what I was going to ask. Some of those big section games like Duluth East, a little more game planning, matchup stuff that goes into that.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? To me, you got to set the tone within your section, and these games you're just still trying to work on things and trying different line combos and different power play situations. And I think we've settled into what we like, and things can change at any given time, but it's one of those things where I'm just going to see how we respond tonight. We got a different power play unit out there, and it'll be fun to see.
Good luck tonight, Coach, and we'll see you a lot during the next few weeks.
Yeah, thank you.
And that is head coach of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks, Wade Chido, on the Chido chat. Both teams have had warm-ups, and they are headed to the locker room. We'll get a new sheet of ice. JV game went 3-3 in overtime with unbelievable chances both ways.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to watch. It was back and forth, even a little bit I saw, and in the end, I think Grand Rapids might have had more chances in that overtime.
By a bit.
Yeah, 3-3 final score, and that tight game. Looked like shots on goal pretty even, and some pretty good goaltending. Who was the Zach Lagergren? That's who I saw.
Yeah, did a nice job. Tonight. Stopped a breakaway in overtime with a beautiful glove save.
Yeah, and I think that player was trying to get it a little higher up, but he did a nice slide to get that, and look what happens. Makes the save and keeps the game tied.
So that is why we're a little bit later. We're just getting a new sheet of ice now, and then we still have, of course, introductions and the national anthem before we get to hockey. So we'll be a few minutes late.
It's interesting, the Chido chat, how I mentioned. No, I don't know anything about these guys.
He said that about, who did he say that about? Forest Lake as well, I think.
Yeah, well, he's obviously focusing on the team now, and he'll worry about that later.
Well,
when it matters.
But he said he'll know something about Duluth East. We're going to have a plan for that game.
Right. He'll go into that with some sort of scheme.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. We'll take another break. Come back with Noel Ron, head coach of Holy Family Catholic. You're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
When it comes to choosing a propane company, there's no settling for second best. Feral Gas is the propane provider that can give you the quality service you deserve. Whether you're using propane for your home, business, or farm, we are the dependable propane company that's been powering communities across the nation for 80 years. With 24/7 emergency service, flexible billing and delivery options, and a customer referral program that pays you back, it's no wonder why Feral Gas leads the pack. Call 1-800-450-5701 today and experience the Feral Gas advantage.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Find cool deals with freedom to choose on these great products at CarQuest Auto. Buy one, get one 50% off on ISO Heat Injector Cleaner, gas line antifreeze, and a mix and match of Prestone fluids. It's a great time to stock up now. Great prices every day at CarQuest Grand Rapids.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Hi, this is Chris Henriksen, Executive Vice President of Mortgage Lending at Woodland Bank. Here with some mortgage do's and don'ts. Do. Check your credit report to make sure it's accurate. By law, you are entitled to one free credit report per year. Do. Pay down your credit card balances to help boost your credit score. Don't. Take out any new debt or switch jobs during the mortgage application process. We're always here for your mortgage questions and needs. Woodland Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's nothing like deserving a good pat on the back. For Lakewoods Chrysler, back-to-back customer satisfaction award winner. Lakewoods Chrysler, where you'll find 200 new and used vehicles available for immediate delivery with on-the-spot financing from Lakewoods Lending Sources, and that's guaranteed financing. Nothing like deserving a pat on the back. Actually, it kind of hurt, but so worth it. Find out why. Visit Lakewoods Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Grand Rapids today.
Join us for our outstanding breakfast buffet every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Timberlake 17th Street Grill. Sunday buffet features made-to-order omelets, waffles, breakfast meats, biscuits and gravy, fruit, pastries, and much more. Adults $15, kids ages 4 to 10, $10, children 3 and under eat for free. Large group reservations suggested. Gather your family and friends and come and enjoy a delicious Sunday breakfast buffet at the Timberlake Lodge, Grand Rapids.
Hi, this is Carter Clapton with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Welcome back to the pregame show on J105 with head coach of Holy Family Catholic Fire, Noel Ron. And Noel, this year you get the trip up north instead of us coming down there.
Yeah, the boys have always had fun coming up here. I think it's their third time in the last 6 years. So we played Greenway last night, and then obviously play GR today, and then head back after. But always a fun trip for the kids to come up here and get a little taste of Northern hockey, get a little team chemistry, and have the boys hang out a little bit, get some team bonding going.
One of the things we talk about up here is some of the old rinks, and you're in two of the older ones here last night and tonight.
Yeah, it's something that the kids need to see. We've been up to Roseau, that's another good one, but these are right up there in the top 3 or 4 in the state, in my opinion. So the kids always love playing here. They got good crowds, ice is good, and we're looking for another good competitive game here today.
Talk a little bit about last night's game over Greenway. I know they're a little shorthanded with injuries, but it looked like a solid performance.
Yeah, the boys came out, obviously, when you take that long bus trip, it takes about a period to get into the game. So I thought the first period was a little slow for us, but we got it going. We obviously, they only, I think, had 10 or 11 guys on the bench, so it was a tough night for them. But I thought we got stronger as the game go on today. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different story. I think Grand Rapids is going to be ready. They were out there watching us play last night, but we play a lot of the same teams they do, and it looks like we're going to be in for a dogfight here today. It should be a physical, fast-paced hockey game here.
And it looks like so far in the season, a lot of close games against good competition that have just kind of split down the middle for you guys.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of juniors and seniors. We've only got really 2 kids that are coming back from last year's team that played mostly varsity, so we got a lot of really good JV players that are making the transition to varsity. So, we're halfway through the season, so some kids are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in there, and as the games go on throughout the year, I think we'll get stronger and stronger just because we have a lot of upperclassmen. So I think the second half of the year here, I think we'll keep getting better, and like you said, we've had a lot of close games, but now we're looking to win some of those games going into the playoffs.
And with a younger team, a team that's kind of finding itself, what does it take to get that mental attitude or get over that hump and start winning those close games?
Just coming in, just the confidence. Confidence is everything in hockey, and the kids are, I think, gaining more confidence, more minutes on the ice. They're just starting to feel a lot more comfortable, and I think with being comfortable and confident, they're starting to make more plays. So just experience, it's tough to teach experience, and the more games you play against better competition like we are today is only going to make kids get better and better, and then obviously towards the playoffs be ready to play some really tough hard-nosed hockey going into the playoffs.
And every team's goal, of course, is to make that state tournament. How is the section shaping up that you're in at the midway point?
Section 2 has always been tough. We've been to 3 section finals the last 3 years, so we're right there on the doorstep. It's going to be another tough fight this year. There's 5 teams in our section again this year where it's just really hard. You got to win 3. You got to win 3 good hockey games. I mean, last year we had to beat Prior Lake, and then we beat Minnetonka, and then we came 1 goal short to Eden Prairie. So it's going to be another dogfight. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. But you know what? You got to beat them sometimes. So if it's in the sections, then so be it.
And you're blessed not only with balance, but Eden Prairie has one of those extra special years going.
Yeah, they've got some good. They had some kids move in. But the thing is like they've lost their last 2 games. to some section people. So I think people are figuring out that they are beatable. They're obviously probably the favorite in our section, but you know every team's going to go through a few ups and downs, and I think they're going through their downs now. But I think they're kind of showing everybody else in the section that there is that they can get beaten. So that's kind of obviously opening up a lot of kids' eyes. And you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to a one-game series, and for us, it's you know, we've been fortunate to be on the right end of that the last 3 years, where we've beaten some really good teams to get to the section final, and it's going to be nothing different this year.
Well, it's always good to have you guys up here, and good luck this afternoon, Coach.
Thank you. It's always fun to be up here. Thanks again.
And that is Noel Ron, head coach of the Holy Family Catholic Fire, and I will not say that entire that entire string too often.
That's the one we go out to in Victoria, isn't it?
That is right. That is right. The one where you have to
go through security.
Go through security. Yeah, empty your pockets, take your shoes off to get into the press area. I don't know.
I remember that. That's right.
It's a nice area to broadcast from, that mezzanine around the top.
Yeah.
But they don't let anyone up there, do they?
No, you got to have a name to get on that place.
Then they look at you. It's like, well, maybe you should leave ID here anyways.
Are there 3 of you guys?
Anyways, it's always fun, right?
Yeah.
And looking forward to a good one. Just as I was watching warm-ups, this is a big team. That's one of the things that jumped out on me. They got some big kids on this team.
Yeah, and they're young. You know, they only have 3 seniors on the varsity roster, so that's kind of surprising, but they must be big young kids. And only what? Yeah, 2 common opponents, Benilde and Elk River, and they lost to Benilde, and they beat Elk River by 1.
By 1.
Yeah.
And, you know, this really shapes up to be a competitive game, in my opinion, anyway.
Right. Yeah, that's the hope, always. You know, any high school hockey game, if it's competitive, it's fun to watch. It might not be great hockey sometimes, but if it's competitive, that's fun.
Well, you were at a competitive game on Thursday.
Right. Yeah, that ended up going to overtime, and that started out real sluggish. Both teams real slow. And did you see that Hibbing got their first win the other night over Rochester Mayo?
I did. I saw that. And they must be playing a little better hockey.
They've got some good players, and I think it's Tomberlin, head coach over there still.
Right.
Yeah, I think by the end of the year they'll get more than that win. That's a real bold prediction, isn't it, Sheldon?
There you go. We're going to step on a limb and say they're not going 1-24, or you are after watching. Grand Rapids 5-4, and Holy Family comes in at 6-7 as both teams out on the ice, ready to. Introductions, and we'll have the national anthem here before the start of the game. A little bit late again because the JV game went into overtime, and as we're watching the JV game, we believe that Hayden DeMars was out there in the JV game and looking pretty good, just working his way back into shape after missing most of the first month and a half of the season with a hamstring injury.
I assume that's what's going on. It's just kind of work them back in, and for that kind of injury, that's probably the way to do it. See, you know, if at this speed, if it can hold up.
So let's go over starting lineups. Starting lineups brought to you by Skoglund Electric. When you need electrical work done, contact Skoglund Electric. Personal hometown service, personable and hardworking, and a proud supporter of hardworking Thunderhawk sports. First, Holy Family Catholic. The Fire 6-7. They will start in goal. Dylan Hollowell. Hollowell 5-7, a 3.41 goals against average, 8.94 save percentage. The forward line is their big line. The top 3 scorers all on that first line. Trey Fetchko, sophomore, 10 goals, 11 assists. And Lucas Jorgensen, 3 goals, 17 assists. He's a senior, number 16. And Nick Blood, who drew first blood last night, 6 goals, 11 assists. And he is number 19. He is another sophomore. Luke Roloff's number 11, junior defenseman, 2 goals, 5 assists. And Noel Ron Junior, I guess. Noel Ron, the coach's son, no goals, 8 assists, and he is a junior defenseman for Holy Family. For the Thunderhawks, they will start Braden Holcomb, junior center, and on left wing, Wyatt Miskovich, one of the captains. He's a senior, and McCray Murphy on the right wing. And at defense, Easton Young and Jack Peart, sophomore and a junior, with Carter Clafton, senior goaltender, 6'1", 6'1", and he is .261 goals against average, .903 save percentage. He is 5-4. He has all of the decisions. He hasn't played every minute. He didn't play the third period against Virginia.
Right. Yeah, and I was noticing those top two scorers, that second one, Jorgensen, and then he must play on the same line with Fetchko and feed him because he's got 17 assists, 3 goals.
Yes, he must be the playmaker on that line.
At first I thought he must be a defenseman. No, he's not that. But the one who's got 8 assists and no goals, he's a defenseman.
Yes, that is the coach's
son.
Right. Noel Ron, as Grand Rapids being introduced here on the ice as we get set for hockey action, looking for a good one in AA hockey. And then next week's a big one. Hermantown there, Duluth East here on Thursday, and Greenway in Greenway on Saturday evening.
Afternoon.
No, it's a Saturday evening.
Oh, that's right, it is, yep.
Let everyone get there. I think I'm just going to have my son-in-law drop me off. I'm not, because I can't get there as early as I want. I don't even know if I'm going to look for parking. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with the drop of the puck. You're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder, J105radio.com.
A Taco John Stuffed Grilled Taco makes a great stocking stuffer for stocking stuffers. Stuffed with layers on layers of savory stuff, like 100% American beef, nacho, and shredded cheeses. Stuff our hashtag at Stuffed Grilled Taco Stocking Stuffer Stuff. Phew, that's a mouthful. And so's a Stuffed Grilled Taco. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Year-end inventory blowout at Iron Trail Motors. Over 400 vehicles in stock and ready to test drive. 160 new and used trucks like the pre-owned 2011 Chevy Silverado 4x4 from $11,790. Shop our selection of over 160 SUVs like the pre-owned 2016 Toyota Highlander all-wheel drive from $24,991, or the pre-owned 2017 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive from $16,991. Check out our economy line with the pre-owned 2018 Chevy Spark from $9,991. Year-end inventory blowout at Iron Trail Motors. Shop irontrail.com today. Subject to availability plus tax, title, license, and service fees. Call 218-741-2355 for details. When it comes to real estate, you want Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty on your team. Their full-service agency of professional realtors will put their decades of knowledge, experience, and proven results to work for you. Whether you're ready to buy or sell, you can trust Itasca's real estate leader to provide exceptional service and expertise. Call Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty in Grand Rapids at 218-326-3455. That's 218-326-3455. Or find them online at ColdwellBankerNorthwoods.com. Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty, proud to support Grand Rapids hockey.
Paul Bunyan Communications introduces the latest in Wi-Fi technology. Gigazone Blast Wi-Fi, featuring Wi-Fi 6. The internet speed and coverage Gigazone Blast Wi-Fi provides is the world's most powerful, and it's only available from Paul Bunyan Communications, bringing you the latest in technology first. Again, it's Gigazone Blast Wi-Fi with Wi-Fi 6 technology from Paul Bunyan Communications, and it's right here. Service availability depends upon location. Some restrictions may apply.
We are celebrating the holidays at Super One Foods. Hi, this is Jen, Assistant Deli Manager of Super One South. Are you hosting a party or attending one this year? Make sure you pre-order your party platters in multiple sizes. We have meat and shrimp platters, boneless and bone-in wings, and meatballs. Looking for a delicious and fun item to serve? Our Olive Bar has what you are looking for with over 12 varieties. Happy holidays from everyone at Super One Foods.
Hi, this is John Bonner with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
And we are just about set for hockey action as the Thunderhawks will go from left to right and Holy Family from right to left. By the way, if you're watching the YouTube stream, we're still waiting for a camera guy. You want to fill in for a few moments till we get a camera guy here, Joe? As Super Joe can do anything. He's headed over to help us out for a bit as we are underway, and the puck into the Grand Rapids zone, shot around to the half wall. Murphy will put it behind the net to Peart. Peart on the backhand, moves away from pressure, comes to the half wall on the near side to Easton Young. Now Peart looking through center, misses everyone, and we'll have a whistle and an icing call on the Thunderhawks.
Was the coach talking about Eden Prairie losing last night?
Yeah, to
Prior Lake.
Yes,
They're not even ranked in the top 10. Have you heard anything about them?
I've heard they are an underrated team, and they certainly proved it last night.
I'd say.
And also Stillwater blanking Duluth East last
Right,
night,
I did see
3-0,
that
I believe. Del Greco takes the draw against Limke, and the faceoff won by Holy Family, but they can't keep it in. Now coming back in is Anderson, Jaden Anderson. We have an offside at the blue line, so the faceoff comes back outside the Grand Rapids blue line. We're just underway from the IRA Civic Center. No score on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Faceoff this time won by Del Greco, pulls it all the way back into his own zone. Zolke back to get it. He'll move it around to the far side to Cody Miller. Miller tries to jam it out, can't do it. Zolke has to retreat and try again. He'll come to Wilson, gets past him. Grand Rapids tries twice to clear it, and the second time will work. And the puck comes down the ice, slides in on Hollowell, and he'll leave it for the defense as Grand Rapids making changes. The player missing tonight, or this afternoon, is Cooper Brodzinski with the illness.
It sounds like the whole team has been sick sometime this past week or so, huh?
But Brodzinski, the only one who's actually not in uniform, as Browse gets a nice pass, shot right on. Hollowell the save, rebound, laying in front. Browse on the backhand. He'll get it to the net, but not a lot on it. And now the puck flipped down the ice, and I don't believe it will go far enough for icing. No, and it actually rolls on net, and Clafton has to move it off to the side. Browse, little touch pass, didn't quite get enough on it to get it to Sturl. So Henry Sturl is centering the third line now instead of Brodzinski. Puck shot into the Holy Family zone. No score. We're just underway from the IRA Civic Center. Working his way through center is Blood. Blood moves it down low to Fetchko. Fetchko behind the Grand Rapids net. Peart fights for it there, and Peart will come away with it clean as you please. Gets it to Miskovich. Miskovich gains the red line, shoots it in, lets Murphy go after it. Murphy dumped down low in the corner, but jumps up, gets the puck, drops it for Holcomb, now gets it back. Shot by Miskovich, rebound. Holcomb tried to drag it past Hollowell, and Hollowell just got a tip of a pad on it.
Yeah, Wyatt Miskovich down low there trying to hammer that thing. That's a frustrating thing for a goal scorer. Not that Wyatt he's a defenseman, but when you see that puck sitting, or a forward, you see that puck sitting there, and you know there's so many sticks, and you can't get to it.
Del Greco will take the draw, and he'll win it behind the net. Going after it, there is Bischoff, moves it to the point, but Morquay wasn't in position to hold it in, and Morquay has to go back for it. He's being pressured quickly. Moved up to the half wall. Good forecheck there put on by Holy Family as they buzz for it with a Redden. Redden has the puck go off his stick. Now Wilson behind the net. Tipped to the line, kept in there by Lindbergh. Now it comes out, and back to get it is Schugel. Schugel goes rink wide, and Holy Family winds up and comes back in. Shot hits a couple people, goes wide, comes right out in front and sticked into the corner by Clafton. To the point, long shot goes wide off the stick of Lindbergh. Centering pass. That doesn't connect. And from the point, that's blocked by Del Greco, gets out to center. Now here's Lindbergh. Lindbergh crosses the blue line, comes in, shot right on. Clafton with the stick save, puts it into the corner. Couple cracks at it by Browse, doesn't connect, and Lund. Lund back behind the Grand Rapids net, now moves it to the near side. Browse will move it out to center, and Lindbergh has to go back to get it. Actually getting there first will be Heisey. Browse puts on a forecheck, and now Bonner as well puts it behind for Browse. He tried to come out to Bonner, goes off his skate. Holcomb kept it in for a moment, but no one at the point to finish keeping it in. Now Zolke. Zolke goes rink wide for Peart. Peart moves it ahead for Braden Holcomb. Holcomb looked for a centering pass, but wingers were headed off. Bonner takes his man hard into the boards, and we'll have an icing call now on Holy Family. Shots 3-1 Grand Rapids. That doesn't seem quite right because it seems like Holy Family has had the puck in Grand Rapids zone at least as much.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I thought so.
Because I saw the shots and I thought, oh, yeah, I guess they've taken more shots at him than.
Holcomb will take the draw against Holy Family.
Getting in the
captain,
circle too quick.
But he's kicked out because of a winger who didn't obey the rules. Face-off goes deep into the corner, and Roloffs puts it around to the far side. Holcomb taps it in deep for a moment. Now it comes out to center, and Murphy plays it back to Peart. Peart comes rink wide to Easton Young. Young, his pass up the ice gets deflected, and Holcomb has to go back to Peart. Peart behind his own net, leaves it for Easton Young. Young moves it up to Murphy. Murphy struggles with it for a moment, but able to control it. And now Murphy moves it ahead to Holcomb. Holcomb finds Miskovich. Shot just misses the far side. Now Holcomb, nice job of getting the puck, but his centering pass hits the skate and taken over by the Fire. They'll shove it deep into the Grand Rapids zone. 11:35 to go. We've had, 2 whistles?
Yeah, it's been fast.
Been good hockey so far. As Young just taps it into the zone. Thank you so much, Super Joe, doing extra work for us. We'll send the boss the bill, right? As we'll have an icing call now on Holy Family.
We're still less than 6 minutes in, but I do think Grand Rapids seems to be showing a little bit more flash in the blades, a little faster than Holy Family is. The Fire.
Del Greco will take the draw against Tyler Heisey. Face-off won by the Thunderhawks. Miller tries to go deep, but loses the puck in the corner, and quickly out to center. Trying to come in was Cameron. Cameron has the puck taken off his stick late, and now stick handling out to center is Del Greco. Del Greco can't control it, follows it in, now gets it down low. Skate to stick, and now stick handles into the corner, now to the half wall. Play it back to the point. Wilson's one-timer goes wide. Bonner tries to lug it in deep. Thunderhawks finishing a change. And out to center comes Cameron. Cameron puts it deep, and Holy Family will change. Grand Rapids tries to get it out quickly as Browse has his blind pass stopped at the blue line and kept in. And now Browse tips it past, and Browse follows it up, has a little bit of room, and looks 5-hole on Hollowell. Hollowell able to close the pads, and
Browse gets up, he's okay. After the shot, he slammed hard into the boards.
Face-off will come to the left of goaltender Dylan Hollowell. Henry Sturl taking the draw against Lindbergh, and Lindbergh wins that. And the Fire out to center ice, gain the red line, and shoot it in deep. At the half wall, Bonner tries to get it past. Now, that's interesting to me. Lindbergh took the draw, but he's actually playing the point.
Must be their guy.
That's right. As Young stapled to the boards right in front of the scorer's table down in front of us. As the puck tied up there, Bonner there. And it will squirt free to Lindbergh. Grand Rapids trying to come in, and we're going to have a penalty called, I believe, on Holy Family as Bonner taken down as he drove to the net. And Bonner doing what Bonner does best. Look a straight line to the net and go.
Yeah, and a little trip is what happened, but
Grant Limke will go for tripping, and Grand Rapids gets a power play. Their power play at 15%, and the penalty kill only at 75% for Holy Family. As the puck is chipped down the ice, and Easton Young better go back to get it. He was looking to see if he had pressure, and he did. Now he'll get the puck back behind his own net, and Grand Rapids will set it up from there. Peart lugs it up the far side, gains the blue line. Peart takes a shot that hits a stick and goes out of play.
Let's thank a few of our sponsors while we've got that break in the action, such as Cushel and Chandler Insurance Agency, Ray Sport and Marine, Super One Foods, Miskovich Dental, and Lakewoods Chrysler Center. Just among the many that bring you high school hockey on J105.
Face off to the right of Dylan Hollowell. Grand Rapids on the power play. No score on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Puck comes to Easton Young. Now back to Peart. Peart to Bischoff. Back to Peart at the point. Peart backside. Now they go with the one-timer, and Bischoff couldn't get it on net on the one-timer. Now the puck right out in front, and trying to stuff it home there was Cody Miller. And Coach said a little different power play unit. It's interesting. What he went with was just the first line plus his top pair of defensemen. So it wasn't a special power play matchup.
And now he's changed that front line up again.
And then it's the second line coming out. So not having a special power play unit, I guess. Just going with the first line and then the second line. Puck down low to Holcomb. Braden Holcomb out to Peart. Peart. Half wall to Holcomb. Holcomb back to Peart. Takes the slap shot and scores!
There it is. I don't think it was deflected. I think right off of Peart sticking in. Power play goal.
Jack Peart, with his fourth of the year, cranks it up from the blue line, picks the low corner, glove side on Dylan Hollowell, and Grand Rapids a 1-0 lead at the 8:25 mark. I'm sure Braden Holcomb gets one of the assists. We'll see who else. So the Thunderhawks, a power play goal. They get the lead. Now a shot by Holy Family. Puck comes in front. Murphy gets the second assist as the puck relayed down the ice, and that should be an icing call, and it is.
Did you get everybody on that one? Sheldon Murphy and Holcomb on the helpers.
And Peart indeed shot it directly in. No tips on that one.
Nice shot. He does have a beautiful, and it's not a big crank, you know.
Nope.
It's kind of a snapshot more than anything else.
Yeah, it comes back about to the knee.
Right.
There's the big slap shot from Morquay, and gets it on net. Hollowell with the save, but goes out of play.
Yeah, you'd call that one a windup.
That was. He got all of it, too.
Yeah. Force him to hold on, get another offensive zone faceoff for Del Greco.
And Del Greco wins that draw. Back to the point, kept in by Morquay. At the half wall, fighting for it there was Del Greco, and it does come out to center. Thunderhawks pick it up there and shoot it in. Our friend Bobby will have a mark from that one. Hit him high inside on the leg. Next time you see him, tell him he shouldn't play dodgeball anytime soon.
Getting too old for that.
Yeah, he had a lot of time to get out of the way.
Boy, that's a hit.
As Miller absolutely levels Holy Family player in the corner and says, that's all I've got in me for this shift, heads to the bench. As Bischoff now gains the Holy Family line, centering pass, looking for Bonner, doesn't connect. Bischoff tries to go down low, and that's intercepted, and out to center. Bischoff moves it to the Holy Family blue line. Roloffs comes rink wide to Lindbergh. His long pass tipped in. Going after it is Limke. Limke takes his man into the boards. Zolke there. The centering pass is caught by Clafton, and Clafton will hold on for a face-off. 1-0 Grand Rapids on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Grand Itasca, the official sports medicine provider of the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Face-off in the Grand Rapids zone. It'll slide to the point and out as Roloffs has to retreat for it. Lindbergh now plays it up to the line. Young loses it. Coming in. Shot. I think Clafton might have got a piece of it with the blocker. Actually, Clafton saying, I didn't touch it. It should come outside the zone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that just got high and up over the net, even though the referees are going to bring it face it off in the zone.
Clafton says, hey, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. And now the linesman is going to go over and explain why he believes face-off will be in the Grand Rapids zone.
Must have hit his stick or something.
Yeah. Shot deflected wide. Murphy at the half wall will go behind the net to Peart. Peart comes to Young, now quickly out to Holcomb. Holcomb has Miskovich with him, gets him the puck on the wing. Long shot gloved easily by Hollowell, and he'll hold on for the face-off.
Pretty good crowd here on a Saturday afternoon for high school hockey, and let's thank a few sponsors. If you're listening at home, Grand Rapids Dental Care, Aero Sports Photo Express, Itasca Reliable Insurance, the Grand Rapids State Bank, and Timberlake Lodge.
Off the face-off, Murphy controls back to Easton Young. Young goes right in front. He was looking for the Holcomb tip, but it ended up going wide off the defense. To the point, not out, shot right on, and Hollowell makes the save. Now back to Easton Young. Young wanted to...
He was looking.
He was looking, and all of a sudden the puck wasn't on his stick anymore. Still in the Holy Family zone. Out front, shot, go, no! Oh, the red light came on.
And the referee right away says it hit the pipe. It did not go in. The goal judge, I think, is discussing that with him.
And I would say from where the referee was...
he had a good view.
Yeah, I think the goal judge had a better view.
Maybe. You know, when it's coming directly at you like the goal judge, where the referee was standing to the side of the net.
To the side, yeah. He wasn't all the way behind the net.
Right.
I thought it was in. I thought it went just inside the post and came out, but I am not the goal judge. Neither am I the referee. And he was a lot closer to the play than I was. It's still 1-0 with 5:44 left. Grand Rapids in the lead on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. First period action. Comes back to Young. Young toward the net, and Hollowell gloves that and holds on.
All just from nice, busy stick work from Miskovich out there, lifting and fighting. Gets the puck back to Young.
Grand Rapids will send out the Del Greco line with Zolke and Wilson on D. Going up against Limke. Thunderhawks win the draw back to Zolke. Quick pass across. Shot goes off the shin pads of the forward as Wilson couldn't get it in. We got a hand pass called on the Thunderhawks, and it'll come all the way down into the Thunderhawk zone.
Guess I didn't see the hand pass. I just saw the puck come off of one of the pads on the thigh.
And right now, Grand Rapids, if the first 3 or 4 minutes was fairly even, Grand Rapids, and there's a shot and a goal. I was just going to say Grand Rapids dominating, and then the shot from the point from number 18, Spencer Lewin. His second goal beats Clafton high to the glove side, and we're tied at 1.
That was quite a shot, and Clafton didn't really react, so I don't know if he ever really got to see it.
Yeah, he may have been screened on the shot. Just the second shot on goal for Holy Family, and we're tied at 1. Del Greco to take the draw. Won by the Thunderhawks. As the puck at center ice, moved ahead to Cameron. Cameron, his puck taken away from him. Through center ice, here comes Goring. Goring drops it for Bischoff. Shot, that doesn't get through. Goring again. Del Greco there along with Goring gets it back to Wilson, goes far side. Zolke's shot hits a pad, goes wide. Behind the net, Bischoff fights for it along with Brandon Goring. Bischoff, Goring, puck squirts free to the corner and on the half wall. Thunderhawks able to keep it in. Now it's shot down the ice, and it'll come right on net, unfortunately for the Thunderhawks. And now we'll have, they wave off icing.
Yeah, he could have got to that.
I agree.
And so did the ref.
The hand was up early, and then And now coming through center ice, here comes Fetchko. Fetchko puck out front, and it's shot into the corner. Now Jorgensen at the half wall. Spin around shot, that's blocked by Peart. Zolke behind the net as the Thunderhawks trying to move away from some pressure. Puck squirts free out front, and Browse will fight for it. Best forecheck for a while for Holy Family. That one's blocked at the defense, and the Thunderhawks will get out to center. Peart at the end of his shift, he'll shoot it in. Thunderhawks apply the forecheck, get after it, out front, and Holcomb, as he's tied up, able to get the puck toward the net, but it goes just wide. Now the puck slides in on Hollowell, and Browse driving the net, and
that was a little extra.
Noel Ron taking a little bit of exception to Browse driving the net.
Well, and that's fine, but when he's down on the ice and he's doing nothing, that's not the time to smack him.
No, you smack him next time he comes in, right?
That's right. Or get to him before he gets there.
We're tied at 1 on the Grand Itasca scoreboard, 3:23 to go. First period action here from the IRA Civic Center.
And the Holy Family goal, you got Lewin, and then Limke was the helper. The centerman drew it back to him. Quick shot, glove side on Clafton.
Yep. And that short side goal has been a little bit of a bugaboo this year for Clafton. That's where
Has it?
Yeah. I can think of quite a few that have snuck through at that spot. As Holcomb wins the draw, the shot right on, and the rebound pops up in the air, and diving for it, jumping for it like he's going for an offensive rebound in basketball is Hollowell,
Right.
and he'll hold on for the faceoff. That was a nice play by Holcomb. This time he tries to draw it back but can't. As Holy Family out to center, cross ice pass. Tipped in by Strand. Strand goes after it in the Grand Rapids zone. Back to the point. Thunderhawks get it out. Holcomb hassling Heisey, but Heisey will move it back into the Grand Rapids zone. Easton Young will slide it into the corner and then get a return pass from Peart. Goes out to center. Nice job by Holcomb. Didn't quite close the glove on it, says the referee. That was close.
Good hand-eye.
It was smooth. Now a shot doesn't get through, comes into the half wall in the Grand Rapids zone, now out to center. Braden Holcomb tries it again. Has Easton Young with him. Drop pass to Young, his shot hits a stick and goes wide. Holcomb, nice play to play it back to Wilson, and his shot tipped just wide by Murphy. Now Holcomb again, high slot. Shot hits a skate and goes wide. Murphy again tries to leave it there. Puck comes to the line. Oh, and they say it came outside the line. Looked like he may have kept it in. I'm not sure.
I thought we had a pretty good view on it, and I thought that he kept it in there. They're doing such a nice job of forechecking right now. Aside from that shift just a few minutes ago where their number one line put a little pressure on.
Shots on goal, 8-3 Grand Rapids, but we're tied at 1 with 2:03 left in the first on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Wilson puts on the brakes in the corner, moves it up to the half wall. Can't move it any farther, so he'll backhand it to Morquay on the far side. Morquay off the boards, comes out to center. Thunderhawks pick it up there. Miller kicks it to his stick, gets it just in the zone, no farther. Now Anderson loses it at the Grand Rapids blue line, and Del Greco has a little bit of room, stick handles in, finds Morquay cranks up the shot that goes just wide. Wilson keeps it in at the point, shoots it down low. Bischoff back to the point to Morquay again. There is only one number 15 out there. He was on both sides. It was like
He did move around quite a bit. Sometimes he's busy.
Out to center ice where Peart takes over. Quickly to Browse. Browse takes the angle shot, turned away by Hollowell. Final minute of the period. Henry Sturl can't control it. Now backside goes to Peart off his stick. Nice idea by Bonner on that pass.
I think the forwards use the D really well on this Thunderhawk team. And why wouldn't you?
Well, you got good D.
Right.
No question. Has the puck into the Grand Rapids zone. Centering pass. Nice pad save by Clafton. Back to the point now to Roloffs. His shot doesn't get through. Peart smoothly winds his way out to center. Red line, the long shot goes over the net. Grand Rapids making changes with 21 seconds left. Now here comes Roloffs. Roloffs all the way in behind the Grand Rapids net with 11 seconds left. Trying to center it. They'll get it back to the point instead. Shot slides well wide. And with 4 seconds left, Murphy just goes back towards his own net to kill the rest of the clock. And that's what will happen. We hit the end of the first period. Grand Rapids and Holy Family tied at 1. You're listening to it on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
You've tried the rest? Now try the best pizza, wings, and burgers in town. The Dutch Room and Mad Dog's Pizza is the place to watch sports. The Dutch Room has a huge menu with lots of finger food available for during or after the game. The Dutch Room features multiple TVs, a game room, and a completely remodeled private event room. Before or after the game, meet your friends for a great time. The Dutch Room and Mad Dog's Pizza, Highway 2 West, Grand Rapids.
The Rife Arts Council and Miles Rife Performing Arts Center have been presenting the best live entertainment for almost 40 years. But we need to clear something up. When we say the Rife has the best live entertainment, we're excluding high school sports in this equation. There is nothing like the experience of a varsity game. We would be crazy as HE double hockey sticks to think otherwise. And we'll keep practicing, working hard as a team to bring you, the fans, the best shows in town. We might even get some student athletes on stage, hockey players in wigs and makeup. Now that's the best live entertainment. For tickets or more information about the Rife, visit rifecenter.org.
We're here with Kirk Adams, Northern Market President of Deerwood Bank. Kirk, why is it important for you to support Grand Rapids Thunderhawk Athletics?
Being born and raised here, I love supporting the community that helped raise me. That is why I am working with my team at Deerwood Bank to bring nice and simple banking to the entire Grand Rapids area. From your first savings account to life after retirement, we're here to help you.
Deerwood Bank. Banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Arrow Embroidery is the place to go for custom printing on apparel, and now they have even more options to serve you better. They've added direct-to-garment printing. Direct-to-garment gives unmatched detail and unbelievable colors and has a low setup charge for small orders. Plus, Arrow Embroidery still offers great screen printing and embroidery. Make sure your apparel stands out from the crowd. Arrow Embroidery. Great customer service, locally owned, competitive pricing, expert help and advice. West 5th Street, Grand Rapids.
Did you know that the Motor Shop sells mini four-wheelers? That's right, mini four-wheelers. Did you know the Motor Shop sharpens blades? I mean all blades. Mower blades, chainsaw blades, circular saw blades. They even sharpen knives, scissors, and chisels. And of course, they're the Northlands Repair Center for everything that spins. Electric motors, industrial tools, small gas engines, pumps, pressure washers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if it stops spinning, call the Motor Shop in downtown Grand Rapids.
Miskovich Dental Clinic in Grand Rapids recognizes the importance of teamwork, a positive attitude, hard work, and commitment in all aspects of life. Whether it's school, a career, or hockey, success only comes to those willing to work for it. Miskovich Dental salutes Thunderhawk Hockey for all of their success over the years and knows this year's team is working hard to continue that tradition. Miskovich Dental Clinic, committed to patient-centered dental care.
Hi, this is Joey Del Greco with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Back at the IRA Civic Center, we're between periods 1 and 2 when the Thunderhawks and the Holy Family tied at 1. And you would have to say a period that favored Grand Rapids, even though they weren't rewarded more on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and they had lots of chances, but it was just fast hockey. I mean, they're skating, they're forechecking really hard, and aside from maybe 1 or 2 shifts that Holy Family put on, they really did not have much pressure, but they get that 1 goal off the draw and a nice shot.
They did pick the top corner, short side on Carter Clafton as Holy Family tied it after Jack Peart put Grand Rapids ahead 1-0 with a power play goal. But yeah, 9-4 shots on net,
right.
And that probably indicates kind of how the period went as far as territorial play.
Yeah, and we know Marv's conservative when he marks shots on the net, so we know that's pretty accurate and probably light.
We'll take another break, come back to run down first period stats. Grand Rapids and Holy Family tied at 1 after 1. You're listening to it on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
In this place, athletes face obstacles like nowhere else. The last 5 miles, the power play, the 2-minute warning. When the challenges come, we'll meet it together. Because it's your chance to show what you're made of, and the power to prove the toughest competition comes from within. This is Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine like nowhere else. Visit essentiahealth.org.
Boss, there's a photographer out here who wants to do a piece on Jimmy John's for her magazine.
What kind of piece?
Well, she heard about a clothing optional delivery policy and...
Did you tell her the naked driver incident was a momentary misunderstanding?
Yes, sir, but...
Did you tell her it's our meats that are going all natural, not our drivers?
Yes, sir, that's not...
Did you tell her Jimmy John's is committed to serving sandwiches with only the finest all-natural ham, roast beef, salami, bacon, and real fresh turkey breast?
Yes, sir, I did, sir.
So she wants to photograph our sandwiches?
No, sir. Actually, she wants to do a calendar.
A what?
A calendar. You know, the men of Jimmy John's.
Dibs on January.
Dr. Mike Hagley, Dr. Rachel Buchert, and Dr. Spencer Buchert at Grand Rapids Dental Care would like to take this time to wish the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks a very successful season. They know the importance of teamwork and dedication on and off the ice. The team at Grand Rapids Dental Care provides a full range of dental services and expert care. For all your dental needs, contact Grand Rapids Dental Care or visit them on the web at grdental.com. Grand Rapids Dental Care, for a lifetime of healthy smiles. Go Thunderhawks!
At American Bank, they're helping our neighbors and businesses succeed financially with savings and lending options suited to all kinds of lifestyles and professions. From personal loans to small business loans, American Bank has smart lending opportunities and great banking for individuals, families, and businesses. They believe you don't have to go far to get personalized, friendly service right here at home. To learn more about their flexible, secure consumer options, visit ambnk.com today. American Bank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Tires, tires, tires. Hey, Max here with Dollar Ford. Here's the deal. Rod, everyone knows we've got the cheapest tires in town. What else should they know about our tires?
You rotate them free.
Are these things name brands?
Yes, Max. We carry Michelin, Goodyear, Dunlop, Yokohama, and Bridgestone.
And we're washing everybody's car, too?
Yep.
Well, you heard it here first. Not only do we have the cheapest tires in town, but we rotate them for free. We wash your car. We got the best brands down at Quick Lane at Dollar Ford on the big American flag in Rapids.
Penalty on number 16, 2 minutes for slashing.
Coach, it's all tied up. What should we do?
Okay, let's set up a solid income plan with great diversification and an intelligent withdrawal rate. Come on now, let's crunch those numbers and get that goal. For winning guidance with your retirement game plan, give the coaching staff at Claremont Financial Advisors a call to put together your winning play.
Now in front, shot, they score!
Hi, this is Cooper Brodzinski with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
1-1 after 1. What do you got, Tom?
Well, let's see. The first goal came, and it was Rapids' Jack Peart getting it and ripping it from the blue line. Holcomb and Murphy got the helpers. That came with 8:25 left in that first period. That was a power play goal. The only penalty of that first period was Holy Family, and they paid for that. That was Limke that went for tripping. And then the goal scored by Holy Family was with 5:23 left in the period to make it 1-1. Lewin got the goal, and he got a nice feed from his forward or his centerman right off the draw to the point, and a nice shot top on the glove side. And like I say, Lemke on the helper there. Shots on goal, we already mentioned 9-4, and they haven't changed it, so 9-4 after one period of play. What else did Marvelous Marv send you there, Sheldon?
Marv says face-offs 11 wins, 10 losses for 52%. Shot attempts 20-8 in favor of Grand Rapids.
That sounds right.
Hits 5 for Rapids, 7 for Holy Family. Blocks 2 for Rapids, 3 for Holy Family, and scoring chances 4-1 for Grand Rapids. And I think all of those stats go to show Grand Rapids was a better team that period. Now they need to get rewarded for that in the second period and have a few more pucks go in the net. One more break and we'll be back with second period action, tied at 1 after 1 on J105 The Thunder, J105radio.com.
At Grand Rapids GM, their philosophy is simple, and that is achieving 100% customer satisfaction, not only in the vehicle, but in your entire experience. Their goal is that you enjoy your buying experience to the point that you feel comfortable in recommending your family and friends. Grand Rapids GM is the fastest growing dealership in the Northland. Make your next car buying experience an enjoyable one at Grand Rapids GM on the car corner, Highway 169 South, Grand Rapids.
Looking for a way to give a nice gesture or a simple way to say thanks? McDonald's Arch Cards make a great gift and are even better to use yourself. Arch Cards come in any whole dollar determination from $5 to $50. These reloadable gift cards can be purchased at participating McDonald's restaurants nationwide. They're reloadable in-store, or you can reload online at any time or choose an automatic reload using your credit card. McDonald's Arch Cards never expire. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Experience true freedom in a Can-Am off-road vehicle. How? Through the Can-Am Holiday Blitz sales event that's happening now at Ray Sport & Cycle. From the valleys to the hills, from the dunes to the farm, we're ready, and we won't let anything get in our way because this is where we ride best. Get to your local dealer for the Holiday Blitz sales event and get yourself a new Can-Am off-road vehicle at a great price. For a limited time, get up to $3,000 off on select 2019 models. Ray Sport & Cycle, South Highway 169, Grand Rapids.
Hello, this is Joe Chandler. Cushel & Chandler Insurance and Grinnell Mutual are always keeping an eye on the future because everything we do serves a single purpose, keeping the promise to take care of our customers today and tomorrow. As we grow and innovate, finding new ways to do business and serve our policyholders, that will never change. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact Cushel & Chandler Insurance, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 326-4655 today.
Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Hi, this is Cody Miller with Thunderhawk Hockey, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Holcomb to take the draw against Lucas Jorgensen as we get the second period underway, tied at 1 after 1, as the puck stays loose at center, finally squirts free to Peart, and Grand Rapids will take over. Young touches it ahead, and that's taken over by Holy Family. Back to the point, and it's deflected off the skate of Easton Young and into the Grand Rapids players' box.
So I can catch up here on the numbers. Let's thank Faro Gas for sponsoring high school hockey, Woodland Bank, Miles Reif Performing Arts Center, Claremont Financial Advisors, and Taco John's.
Off the face-off, controlled by Holy Family as they move it to the Grand Rapids line, but no farther as Murphy backhands it deep, and we have an injured Fire player. I was well behind the play. That is Luke Roloffs. I have no idea what happened.
No, all I saw was Holcomb skating away after he went down, but I don't think Holcomb did anything over there.
No penalty called on the play.
No.
And Roloffs gets up, looks like he's okay. He skates under his own power to the box, and we'll have a face-off in the Holy Family zone. As they fight for it, still in the zone, it squirts back to the point. Young keeps it in, shoots it toward the net, deflects into the corner. Miskovich there along with McPartlin. To the point, and now out Nick Blood out to center ice. Grand Rapids takes that away, and Peart in his own zone. So smooth, isn't it? To Holcomb, and then tipped into the zone by Miskovich. Back to get it is Jaden Anderson. Anderson for Holy Family as the Fire come out to center. Puck at the Grand Rapids blue line, long shot right on. Fire will clear the zone, and now here's Bischoff. Bischoff with a little bit of room, spin around, and the shot, a save, and Holy Family looking to get it out to center. If Young knew the Holy Family player was going to
go
fall,
down.
he could have kept it in, but you don't know that.
Well, he started to move to it, and they thought, no, they got numbers coming. I'm backing out.
Which probably was the right play.
Good defensive play, yep.
To the point, long shot, oh, goal. That might have been tipped, not sure. And Holy Family takes the lead at 2-1. Another long shot from the point. Goes over the shoulder.
Yeah, only 15-22, so Only a minute 38 in here.
And Ben Redden led the charge back to the bench, so I'm going to say he tipped it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way that celebration shook out there. Good call.
Lindbergh taking the initial shot from the point, and Holy Family now with the lead at 2-1. Thunderhawks at the half wall. Miller can't move it ahead. Turnover, puck comes in front, and the Thunderhawks are going to take a penalty here as touched by Grant Wilson. So the Thunderhawks give up a goal, now give up a power play, and this is a heck of a power play for Holy Family, clicking along at 31%. Grand Rapids at 81% on the penalty kill, and Hunter Bischoff goes. I wasn't watching for the call.
I think I saw interference.
That'll work for me. Face off to the right of Clafton. Lindbergh, yeah, they call it holding.
Holding, yep.
Back to the point again to Lindbergh. High slot shot, trickles in, and still, boy, that was close. It looked like there was a lot of room on the near side, and Clafton able to corral it and hold it for the face-off. 2-1 Holy Family on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Face-off comes to Clafton's left. Power play right now for Holy Family. Holcomb gets it to Miskovich. Tips it out again to Holcomb, but Lindbergh able to get there in time. Now Fetchko turns in his own zone. Stick handles through center, has the puck poked off his stick. Shot right on, and Clafton makes the save. That was off the stick of Roloff. Behind the net, and Peart will relay it all the way down the ice. Back to get it is Luke Roloffs. So he was not injured badly. He's right back out there on the power play. Fetchko on the far side, sophomore, backhands it into the Grand Rapids zone. Peart backhands it to Young. Young looks for room, flips it high and all the way down the ice. Bonner applies the forecheck, and that's shot out to center, and Browse comes back in, and we'll have an offside call against the Thunderhawks. For Browse, if instead of carrying it in, he can just shoot that in deep, they kill a little more time.
Yeah, wait for the delay, clear the zone, and go back and get him.
Face-off will come just outside the Holy Family blue line. That face-off won by the Fire. To center, no farther. And Wilson goes cross ice to Morquay, who cranks it up and from neutral ice puts it in deep. Browse quickly after it on the forecheck. But Holy Family with speed comes out to center with Redden. Redden, the goal scorer this period. On the tip in. And now the puck into the Holy Family zone. 17 seconds left, and Browse is really, I don't know.
Been a wonderful penalty kill.
Remade himself as a player, and he is coming in, backhanding it wide is Cameron. Thunderhawks, 2 seconds left in the Bischoff penalty, and Bischoff back in the play. Grand Rapids kills it off. Cross ice pass from Browse, doesn't connect with anything, and back into the zone comes Lewin. Lewin's shot off the trapper of Clafton and to the back wall, not out of play. Puck slides out front, but the Thunderhawks take over. Morquay will lead the charge out to center. Morquay shot right on, and the blocker save goes into the netting. And we'll have a face-off in the Holy Family zone. What I was saying, Browse has become that pest, that water bug, that just go, 150 miles an hour, high energy, high
and it works
player.
For him.
And it works for him, but I don't remember him being that player last year. And I like this new version of Wade Browse. Through center ice comes Holy Family with Heisey. Heisey stopped at the blue line, and out to center ice comes Bischoff. Bischoff has Miller driving toward the net, but the rebound doesn't quite get to him. You know, if Miller drives wide a little bit instead of driving to the center of the ice, he has a tap in.
Yeah, the rebound went that way.
And it often does with the angle. You know,
Right.
just think about your pool shot.
That's right.
That's where it's going to go.
Here's the bank.
At the half wall in the Grand Rapids zone as it comes out to center. Del Greco can't control it. And puck still at center. Now finally shot in deep into the Grand Rapids zone. Long pass ahead. Holcomb coming in with room, and his shot is gloved by Hollowell, and he'll hold on for the faceoff.
He looked. He saw McCray Murphy coming in, but the only thing he could have done better is put it down on the pad.
Yep.
But Murphy was covered. The guy had a stick, so it would have been hard to get to it as well. Nice shot into the glove.
Nice pass to spring him on that, though.
Yeah.
Holcomb wins the draw back to Morquay. Now Miskovich backhands it down low. Here's Holcomb out front. Shot! Oh, Murphy has it go off of a defenseman, then off of Hollowell and wide. Murphy was right on the edge of the crease with a golden opportunity. Murphy falls as he tries to cut to the middle of the ice, and 2-on-2. Here comes Holy Family. Shoot it in deep. Morquay back to get it, along with two fire forwards. One of them is Mark Lund. Thunderhawks come away with it. Up to Murphy. Murphy has the puck knocked off his stick. Carrying on is Morquay. Morquay drags it in, goes around behind the net, tried a centering pass, and didn't quite connect. No one's covering back for Morquay. Maybe someone should.
I was just going to mention, there's no one back there, just 1D.
As the puck goes to Fetchko, but off the back of his skate. Now Fetchko gets it again. Fetchko at the half wall in the Grand Rapids zone. Takes a hit from Henry Sturl. And the Thunderhawks will shoot it down the ice, and we'll have an icing call on Grand Rapids. 2-1, Holy Family, 10:13 to go, second period on the Grand Itasca scoreboard.
Shots on goal 14-7 in favor of Rapids. Let's thank Paul Bunyan Communications, Ray's Sport and Cycle, the Dutch Room, Deerwood Bank, and the Motor Shop.
Face off to Clafton's left. It's won by Holy Family. Shot tipped and comes right on net. Nice pad save by Clafton. Now the Thunderhawks through center. On the far side, coming in is Browse. Browse tries a centering pass to Bonner that doesn't connect. And we're going to have a penalty called against Grand Rapids. That was odd because I thought, sure,
it's going Holy Family.
It is going Holy Family, but they didn't touch it when they didn't blow it when Holy Family had the puck. They blew it when Grand Rapids touched it.
When they were chasing it here.
It was like, okay, my pinball mind registered tilt for just a couple seconds. Grand Rapids will get the power play with Luke Roloffs. The box, we're talking about Wade Browse being that water bug, just whirling dervish Tasmanian devil type forechecker. Yeah. That's what drew the penalty.
Sure.
To the point, not out. Nicely done by Peart to keep it in with the glove. Cross-checking the call on roll-offs. Peart and Young switch places. Peart drags it down low, now turns away from pressure, gets it back to Easton Young. Young. They do that so smoothly, don't they? Looking for Peart on the backside, hit a skate. Now Young, back to Peart at the blue line. Now Young, top of the face-off circle, shot right on. Rebound cleared to the point, and it'll come outside the zone. At the far side, Grand Rapids comes back in. As Del Greco puts it to Bischoff. Now to Peart. Peart has a goal on the power play already tonight. Young looks for room. Puck right in front. Shot goes just wide. Back to Peart, just able to keep it in. Oh, beautiful pass to Morquay, or to Young rather. Young now comes cross ice to Bischoff. Bischoff, one-timer from Peart. And a rebound. Somehow Hollowell got a pad on it. Back to Peart again. 38 seconds left in the Grand Rapids power play. To Easton Young. Young. And his pass hits the stick. And Grand Rapids, I'm sure, will have to make changes here. They will. Peart says, not me. I'm coming in hot. Shot goes off of the mask, I believe, of Hollowell. And wide. 20 seconds left in the Rapids power play. And now this one cleared out to center. Peart able to stop that.
And send him right back in.
3 seconds left. Looks like this power play will come to an end. Grand Rapids with the puck. Shot right out in front, cleared to the wall. Now Wilson out in front at the crease and somehow stays out again. Grand Rapids buzzing right now. Trailing 2-1, but putting on all kinds of pressure. Spin around by Murphy, and that's a stick save by Hollowell. It goes into the netting behind Dylan Hollowell. Thunderhawks coming ever so close.
They've had the last 4 shots on net the Thunderhawks have, and man, they were just buzzing. That was nice to see. Good cycle, good forecheck.
And I like how fast they were able to clear the zone and come back in when the puck came out. Face-off won by the Thunderhawks. Wilson, shot. Don't think it got through. Puck comes, not out to center. Wilson able to keep it in for a moment, but now Lindberg in his own zone. He'll have room to come out. Fetchko comes through center. And Jorgensen shot right on. Saved by Clafton. Thunderhawks get it out to center. Holcomb moves it ahead. Now Murphy waiting for Holcomb to get onside.
Couple attempts to dump in just didn't work there.
Now Jorgensen stapled to the boards hard by Wilson. Dad just down in front of us nods his head in agreement. As the puck shot to the far point, kept in nicely there by Jaden Anderson for Holy Family. Centering pass that hits a skate. Behind the net now is Cameron. Cameron tries to turn away from pressure but loses the puck. Thunderhawks will clear it down the ice and we'll have an icing call on the Thunderhawks. 6:24 to go, second period. Holy Family leading by a score of 2-1 on the Grand Itasca scoreboard.
Yeah, the more I see Mr. Wilson play defense, the more I like the way he does it. He's starting to play a little more offensive, defenseman, moving up and taking shots, but he sure plays the blue line solid.
I'm just going to say he is an old school defenseman, isn't he?
I love it. I love it.
If Jack Peart and Easton Young are new school defensemen, Grant Wilson is a bit of a throwback.
Right.
Behind the net, Peart comes away from pressure, goes for the long breakaway pass to Browse. Doesn't quite connect. Dumped back into the Grand Rapids zone. Peart slides it ahead. Taken away. Out in front. Shot. Goal. Giveaway. And Holy Family takes advantage and takes a 3-1 lead with 5:55 to go.
Kind of a mistake there, coming out of the zone by the D. And
it will be number 15, Mark Lund, with his 4th goal of the year. And yes, that was a mistake coming out of their own zone. Long shot goes in on Clafton, steered aside. And Morquay out to center ice. Del Greco turns away from pressure, looks for help, comes back to Morquay. His shot right on. Hallowell clears the rebound into the corner, and now it's out to center ice. Zolke got there just in time to tip it to Morquay. Now Morquay tries to turn away from the forecheck of McPartland. Up the boards it comes to Miller, out to center ice. Bischoff gives chase, but Lindberg gets there first for Holy Family and clears it back to center. Now Miller in his own zone. Nothing worked except the puck was still there, and Miller able to get it deep and go after it on the forecheck. Centering pass doesn't connect with Del Greco. Del Greco loses an edge as he tries to stay in the zone, and now here comes Schugel. Schugel centering pass, rebound, and Clafton doesn't have a stick.
He does now.
Now he does. Zolke able to retrieve it for him. 3-1, Holy Family in the lead.
A nice battle that Zolke won there. Then gave the puck away, but gets it back.
As Zolke, and now gives it away again. Coming in, a shot that goes wide off the stick of Bishop Schugel. And the Thunderhawks uncharacteristically have given the puck away a few times in their own zone.
It seems like they're just trying to do too much individually. You know, I'm going to move this up on my own, and as soon as they do, even if they're good with the puck, they're losing it, and Holy Family's taking advantage of it.
3-1, so Grand Rapids in some ways is dominated, but they are down 3-1 and legitimately down 3-1.
Right.
Long shot right on. Clafton makes the save and holds on.
5 of the last 6 shots have been from Holy Family after it went the other way for quite a while.
We'll redo the face-off. This time, quick drop of the puck by the linesman that time. Grand Rapids wins it. Out to center ice. Back to get it there is Roloffs. Roloffs slides it to the point, and coming back is Fetchko. Fetchko deep into his own zone. Go to the far side, and it gets past Wilson out to center. Wilson has to hurry, gets there ahead of Jorgensen. That's center ice. And now Morquay. Morquay. You know, in Grand Rapids going for those long angle passes, and they're close. Shot right on, rebound cleared away. Nice blocker saved by Clafton. That shot blocked at the defense and tipped out to center. But Holy Family doing a nice job of just getting in the passing lanes on those.
Yeah, I think they figured out that they're trying it, so I'm going to step up and intercept these passes, and they're doing quite a bit of that. So then what you got to do is start making more passes quicker and move the puck
and maybe
up.
shorten those passes
Right.
up a little bit.
Right.
Off the face-off just outside the Holy Family zone, and they take over in their own zone. Here's Lewin. Spencer Lewin moves it ahead, and we'll have an icing call on Holy Family. Face-off will come all the way back to the right of goaltender Dylan Hollowell. Holy Family leading 3-1 on the Grand Itasca scoreboard.
You know, after the first period, I don't know what Coach Chido would talk to the players about but I think he's got some things to talk about after the second.
I'm thinking so. Maybe even on the bench when a few players have come off after shifts. Puck tied up in the corner. And it'll finally pop free. Not out to center. Nice job of keeping it in. Browse tries to center it. That doesn't connect. And now out to center ice. Peart able to stop that rush. Puck goes rink wide. And Browse relays it deep into the Holy Family zone. Out to center now comes Ben Redden. Redden centering pass as Redden gets it back and takes a shot. Now here's Sturl, Henry Sturl. Shot right on. Hollowell makes the save. Bischoff tries for the rebound, comes back to the point. Young, his shot doesn't get through. And Redden out to center ice for Holy Family. Far side for Limke. Limke loses it. Holy Family making changes, and here comes Del Greco. Del Greco tries the little drag, kicks it to his stick, goes behind the net on the backhand. Into the Holy Family zone, stops at the half wall, dumps it back behind the net for Goring. Goring lays on the brakes behind the net, comes to the half wall. Del Greco applying the forecheck there. Back to the point to Peart. Peart. Far side to Zolke. Zolke's shot doesn't get through. Now here's Limke. Limke off the boards, out to center. And we'll have an icing call.
That's one of the first shifts for Goring that I've seen tonight, or this afternoon, isn't it?
He had at least one in the first
one
period.
Earlier. And he worked hard, and then he took a hammer at the back behind. If that had been near the boards, that would have been a behind checking penalty. Right. Instead, it was in open ice behind the net.
Holcomb to take the draw against Lucas Jorgensen in the Holy Family zone to the left of Hollowell. Won by Holcomb. Shot, tipped just wide. At the half wall, Holcomb, top of the circle, his shot right on. Hollowell has played really well tonight.
Yeah, he didn't have great stats, and that's all we can look on at him. What was it, 8-something save percentage, but yeah, 894. But he's doing real well here. A lot of nice saves.
and he just looks very solid in his positioning.
Right.
Puck at center ice. Murphy tries to move it ahead, can't, as it slides back into the Grand Rapids zone. Zolke bangs it behind the net, comes off the half wall, stops there, and everyone has to chase it. Now Braden Holcomb behind the net. Moves it up to Murphy. Murphy has Miskovich coming with him. Murphy drives down low. Final minute of the period. Thunderhawks trailing 3-1. Jorgensen now flips it high out to center. And now here comes Goring. Goring tries to center it, loses the puck there. And it comes out to center to Jack Peart. 32 seconds left in the period. Peart spots a little crease, gains the line. His shot is blocked. Still at the half wall. Peart tries to dig it out, tries to come in. Del Greco finally discovers there's not a defenseman there, so he covers back to the point. Now Young, puck was on its edge and couldn't get all of it. 9 seconds left. Centering pass taken away, and 3-on-2.
Good call.
And,
Good call.
Seddon offsides with 2 seconds left.
The forward tried to straddle, but he just couldn't stretch that leg long enough.
Looked like a 2-on-1, but
Right.
Del Greco was on his horse. That was going to be a 2-on-2, maybe a 3-on-2. Face-off just outside the Grand Rapids blue line. Back to the point, and that'll do it for the period. As Holy Family scores 2 goals in the second, and they lead 3-1 after 2. You're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
Ray's Sport and Marine is having a winter blowout. Save thousands on top of the already great deals on used, demo, and new packages featuring Mercury outboards like Crestliner's 1760 Retriever Shallow Drive and Trailer, now priced at $15,800. Lund 1650 Rebel XS Sport with Mercury 90 for only $18,999. Or a new Lund 1750 outfitted with Mercury 60, only $23,600. Ray's Sport and Marine, Highway 2 East, Grand Rapids, or on the web at raysmarine.com. Ray's Sport and Marine, when your passion is the water.
Your #1 Grand Rapids Thunderhawk fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Itasca Reliable Insurance are a winning combination. They'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Itasca Reliable Insurance in Grand Rapids today. 326-8518.
Winter is here. Do you have a place to store all your summer and fall gear? Why not get an old hickory custom shed from Nooch's in the Corner? These sheds come in many sizes and styles. Right now, you can rent to own a 10x16 old hickory shed for about $160 a month, and there's no credit check. Come check them out at Nooch's in the Corner on Highway 169 and 2 Grand Rapids. Remember, Nooch's in the Corner is also your full-service, locally owned convenience store, local U-Haul service, and your first stop for propane tank fill-ups.
When it comes to choosing a propane company, there's no settling for second best. Ferrellgas is the propane provider that can give you the quality service you deserve. Whether you're using propane for your home, business, or farm, we are the dependable propane company that's been powering communities across the nation for 80 years. With 24/7 emergency service, flexible billing and delivery options, and a customer referral program that pays you back, it's no wonder why Ferrellgas leads the pack. Call 1-800-450-5701 today and experience the Ferrellgas advantage.
Hi, this is Chris Henriksen, Executive Vice President of Mortgage Lending at Woodland Bank. Here with some mortgage do's and don'ts. Do. Check your credit report to make sure it's accurate. By law, you are entitled to 1 free credit report per year. Do. Pay down your credit card balances to help boost your credit score. Don't. Take out any new debt or switch jobs during the mortgage application process. We're always here for your mortgage questions and needs. Woodland Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Join us for our outstanding breakfast buffet every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Timberlake 17th Street Grill. Sunday buffet features made-to-order omelets, waffles, breakfast meats, biscuits and gravy, fruit, pastries, and much more. Adults $15, kids ages 4 to 10, $10, children 3 and under eat for free. Large group reservations suggested. Gather your family and friends and come and enjoy a delicious Sunday breakfast buffet at the Timberlake Lodge, Grand Rapids.
Hi, this is Easton Young with the Thunderhawk hockey team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
And back at the IRA Civic Center, Grand Rapids trailing 3-1 to Holy Family after 2 periods, and it just doesn't feel like a 3-1 game, although the last half of that period, Holy Family had the better of play.
Yeah, that's really, I think Grand Rapids controlled pretty much everything until about 8-9 minutes left in that period. And
well,
then,
it was about when that goal was scored,
right.
that 2-1 goal, and it seemed to put a little fire in the fire and took a little wind out of Grand Rapids' sails.
Yeah, because they had the forechecks. They started to outshoot them. I think they outshot them 5-1 in the last 5 minutes of that period. So they did and they got some chances with those shots too. But it's, that's the ebb and flow, isn't
yes,
it?
It is.
Of high
yes,
school
it is.
hockey and any hockey in general or any sport.
And for Grand Rapids, it's a little bit of gut check time because overall for the first 2 periods, you're out shooting the other team, but you're down by 2, and it's gut check time. You got to come out firing and not worrying about the score.
Yeah, when you think that you have control, but yet you're down by 2 goals, there's got to be something done in that third and final period that they have coming up here. And there's some passes that weren't making. They'll figure out how to get through they were trying those long rink-wide or cross-rink passes, and that was getting intercepted every time. So hopefully they figure out a different way to move it through the neutral zone and get it in, because once they're in the offensive zone, they can put on a nice forecheck.
Well, in that 2-1, the goal that made it 2-1, it was an interception of a long angle pass that kind of started that
the whole thing the other
that
way.
whole mess.
Yeah, bring it back the other way, and that's often what happens with a goal. It happens on one end, but it started on the other with somebody making a good play, good pass, whatever it is.
3-1, Grand Rapids trails after 2 to Holy Family Catholic as we've had our chuck-a-puck. Now we're going to have the hockey hot shots.
Do you know the rules for the chuck-a-puck on the pizza? Because there's 3 pucks on one pizza board. Do all 3 of those people win something from Mad Dogs?
That I don't know. That I don't know. First shot goes well wide. And, it's going to be a youngster. I didn't know if it was going to be the older, the more experienced gentleman out there. The one who's about your or my age.
I'm trying to see who that is, see if we know him.
And that one goes wide as well. Oh, he is going to get a shot.
Yeah.
There we go. See, don't bet against the old people. And, he got it on the board anyways.
Hit the board. Good release.
There you go. We'll take another break, come back to run down second period stats and scoring. 3-1 Holy Family after 2. You're listening to it on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
When you need to find a part at a price that's right, that red and blue sign is just within sight. Roll in to CarQuest.
Find cool deals with freedom to choose on these great products at CarQuest Auto. Buy one, get one 50% off on ISO Heat Injector Cleaner, gas line antifreeze, and a mix and match of Prestone fluids. It's a great time to stock up now. Great prices every day at CarQuest Grand Rapids.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Hi, my name is Christy Poling. I work in graphic design and marketing at Grand Rapids State Bank. I have the opportunity to help shape a concept for marketing purposes. So I work with writers and photographers to make that concept come alive. My ideas are always considered. I know I've earned the respect of people here, and that makes it possible for me to continue making a positive impact. I think that's true for anyone. When you're valued and appreciated, you feel better about yourself. This is my community and my bank.
Member FDIC, Grand Rapids State Bank, Equal Housing Lender.
There's nothing like deserving a good pat on the back. For Lakewoods Chrysler, back-to-back customer satisfaction award winner. Lakewoods Chrysler, where you'll find 200 new and used vehicles available for immediate delivery with on-the-spot financing from Lakewoods Lending Sources, and that's guaranteed financing. Nothing like deserving a pat on the back. Actually, it kind of hurt, but so worth it. Find out why. Visit Lakewoods Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Grand Rapids today.
A Taco John Stuffed Grilled Taco makes a great stocking stuffer for stocking stufferers. Stuffed with layers on layers of savory stuff, like 100% American beef, nacho, and shredded cheeses. Stuff our hashtag at Stuffed Grilled Taco Stocking Stuffer Stuff. Phew, that's a mouthful. And so's a Stuffed Grilled Taco. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Year-end inventory blowout at Iron Trail Motors. Over 400 vehicles in stock and ready to test drive. 160 new and used trucks like the pre-owned 2011 Chevy Silverado 4x4 from $11,790. Shop our selection of over 160 SUVs like the pre-owned 2016 Toyota Highlander all-wheel drive from $24,991, or the pre-owned 2017 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive from $16,991. Check out our economy line with the pre-owned 2018 Chevy Spark from $9,991. Year-end inventory blowout at Iron Trail Motors. Shop irontrail.com today. Subject to availability plus tax, title, license, and service fees. Call 218-741-2355 for details.
When it comes to real estate, you want Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty on your team. Their full-service agency of professional realtors will put their decades of knowledge, experience, and proven results to work for you. Whether you're ready to buy or sell, you can trust Itasca's real estate leader to provide exceptional service and expertise. Call Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty in Grand Rapids at 218-326-3455. That's 218-326-3455. Or find them online at ColdwellBankerNorthwoods.com. Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty, proud to support Grand Rapids hockey.
Hi, this is Wyatt Holcomb with the Thunderhawk hockey team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105, The Thunder.
After 2 periods, Holy Family leading Grand Rapids 3-1. And what do you got, Tom?
Well, the first goal that they gave the Holy Family Fire the lead came only 1:38 into that second period. Redden got the goal, and Lindebell, let's see here, number 10, Lindbergh, there we go. Can't even read my own handwriting. Got the helper on that one. And then they got one more with 5:50 left. Holy Family did. Lund got the goal. Cameron on the helper. That made it 3-1. That's how we stand after 2 periods of play. 1 penalty each in the second period. And shots on goal after the first were 9-4, 13-10. Grand Rapids out shooting Holy Family in that period, but they had most of those shot in the early part of it. 22-14 is the total after 2 periods of play. Grand Rapids out shooting the Fire.
And from our friend Marv, face-offs 9 wins, 11 losses for 45%. Shot attempts 23 and 12. Hits 7-5 in favor of Grand Rapids, just the opposite of period 1. Blocks 2 for Rapids, 6 for Holy Family, and scoring chances 3 for Grand Rapids, 2 for Holy Family, and according to that, they would have scored on both chances.
That's 100% right there.
Yeah. And so you look at those more in-depth stats, and nothing really changes from the first to the second, but it felt different.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it was not, they're not giving the puck up to their teammates.
Right.
Twice, they gave it away on their own blue line, and they were, the Fire able to come back in. And in both those occasions, yeah, you carry it, but as soon as you see you're not going to be able to get it out of the zone, you get it out of the zone one way or another.
Right.
You sideways or off the board, something just to clear the zone and regroup. Instead, they're trying to stick handle through some players. They're taking it away. They're good enough to do that and come in and make some offensive chances out of it.
3-1. Grand Rapids has some work to do, down 3-1 after 2. We'll take one more break, come back with third period action. You're listening to it on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
You've tried the rest? Now try the best pizza, wings, and burgers in town. The Dutch Room and Mad Dog's Pizza is the place to watch sports. The Dutch Room has a huge menu with lots of finger food available for during or after the game. The Dutch Room features multiple TVs, a game room, and a completely remodeled private event room. Before or after the game, meet your friends for a great time. The Dutch Room and Mad Dog's Pizza, Highway 2 West, Grand Rapids.
Paul Bunyan Communications introduces the latest in Wi-Fi technology. GigaZone Blast Wi-Fi, featuring Wi-Fi 6. The internet speed and coverage GigaZone Blast Wi-Fi provides is the world's most powerful, and it's only available from Paul Bunyan Communications, bringing you the latest in technology first. Again, it's GigaZone Blast Wi-Fi with Wi-Fi 6 technology from Paul Bunyan Communications, and it's right here. Service availability depends upon location. Some restrictions may apply.
We are celebrating the holidays at Super One Foods. Hi, this is Jen, Assistant Deli Manager of Super One South. Are you hosting a party or attending one this year? Make sure you pre-order your party platters in multiple sizes. We have meat and shrimp platters, boneless and bone-in wings, and meatballs. Looking for a delicious and fun item to serve? Our Olive Bar has what you are looking for with over 12 varieties. Happy holidays from everyone at Super One Foods.
We're here with Kirk Adams, Northern Market President of Deerwood Bank. Kirk, why is it important for you to support Grand Rapids Thunderhawk Athletics?
Being born and raised here, I love supporting the community that helped raise me. That is why I am working with my team at Deerwood Bank to bring nice and simple banking to the entire Grand Rapids area. From your first savings account to life after retirement, we're here to help you.
Deerwood Bank. Banking made nice and simple. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Miskovich Dental Clinic in Grand Rapids recognizes the importance of teamwork, a positive attitude, hard work, and commitment in all aspects of life. Whether it's school, a career, or hockey, success only comes to those willing to work for it. Miskovich Dental salutes Thunderhawk Hockey for all of their success over the years and knows this year's team is working hard to continue that tradition. Miskovich Dental Clinic, committed to patient-centered dental care.
Hi, this is Wyatt Zalke with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Just about set for third period action. Thunderhawks trailing Holy Family by a score of 3-1. A couple finals to pass along to you. How about this one? Duluth East, after being shut out 2 straight games, defeats Minnetonka 2-1.
Okay.
And Alexandria over Bemidji 5-3.
Alexandria, okay. And they just got beat by somebody. Alex got beat last night. I can't remember who it was, though.
So a couple...
Warroad keeps winning. They're still
Warroad's a
undefeated.
good team.
Yeah.
Warroad's a good team. Maybe time for them to get back to the state tournament after I don't know how many years of East Grand Forks.
Yeah, well, Hermantown and St. Cloud Cathedral skated to a 5-5 tie.
After Hermantown had a 5-1 lead in that game.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know that part of it.
4-1 after one, and then 5-1 early second. And St. Cloud Cathedral comes storming back for the 5-5 tie. And here we go, Del Greco to take the draw. Going up against Jorgensen, and he wins it. So this is a little different matchup. Holcomb has played against this line most of the time.
Try something.
Miller, long shot, goes high and wide. Young can't keep it in as it rebounds all the way down the ice. Clafton lets it slide through to Peart. Gives it to Young. Young stops behind the net. Now he comes out to the left side. And ahead to Bischoff. Bischoff puts on the brakes, shoots it in on Hollowell, who puts a stick on it and deflects it into the crowd.
And it's lucky, well, not lucky, because I'm sure he planned it, but there was a winger busting in. If he tapped that rebound instead of out of the rink, kept it on the rink, Thunderhawks might have had a chance.
Now Holcomb will take the draw to the right of Dylan Hollowell. Holy Family wins that faceoff as Holcomb able to outmuscle for the puck, and Murphy tries to come out in front. Puck taken off his stick. Murphy lugs it behind the net. Grand Rapids able to take over there. As Wilson fanning on the shot mostly, and now the puck shot down the ice. Wilson was at the top of the circle, maybe had a little bit of room, had an angle to shoot, and just had the puck. You know, and there's always a little moisture. The puck doesn't react quite the same real early in the period.
Yeah, just kind of missed on it, and it almost still worked out because it almost floated under the stick of a Rapids player in front of the net.
Holy Family wins the draw. They lead 3-1 early third period. Out to center ice comes Cameron. Cameron shoots it in deep. Going after it is Lund. Lund, who scored the third goal. Thunderhawks take it away. Holcomb leaves it for Murphy. Long shot. Hollowell grabs that and holds on for the faceoff. He is so smooth with the glove, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks to be a strong part of his game.
Just and there's no wasted movement. It's like the glove is always where the puck's going.
Maybe I'd start shooting on blocker side every time I come in. High or low, doesn't matter, I don't think.
Henry Sturl to take the draw. He's been the third line center, and a shot gets through the pads but goes wide off the stick of Bonner. Out to center ice to Young. Young puts on the brakes, now goes rink wide to Peart. Back to Young, who turns up ice. Young bothered right at the blue line, and Peart comes over to help out. Goes to the far side to Bonner. Bonner moves it up ahead, was looking for Sturl. Sturl able to get it, and then he's hooked down, and we'll have a penalty on Holy Family for hooking.
Or something.
Or something, okay.
Lund going to the box? Is that who that is? No.
7, that is Cameron, Jacob Cameron. And Grand Rapids will have a power play. Be a nice time to get another power play goal, wouldn't it?
Be a good one to do right here.
Del Greco wins the draw, comes back to Easton Young. Young now to Peart. Peart looks for a lane, instead comes to Easton Young, back to Peart. Peart now to Young. Young fans on the shot. It's happened twice now in this period, and the puck shot just outside the zone.
Peart almost able to keep it in, but it did sneak out by an inch.
That was an incredibly athletic play to almost keep that in.
Right.
Face off just outside the Holy Family zone. Back to Easton Young. Young rink wide for Peart. Peart shoots it in hard. It rings the boards behind Hollowell. Grand Rapids applying the forecheck, trying to gain possession in the zone, and they will. Comes over to Peart. Peart, his shot deflected just wide. Grand Rapids on the power play. They're 1 for 2 on the power play so far. Now here's Young. Young comes to Peart. Peart switches places with Young, gives him the puck. Young takes a shot, gets through, rebound, and it's covered by Hollowell. And Bonner right there where he belongs in front of the net.
I was just going to say that I'm glad to see him right there, you know, because he's strong and he got some goals the other night, I think.
Yes,
I wasn't
he did.
here, but just from
Got
being
two.
there and
Yep.
working, right?
For Bonner, when you're in the offensive zone,
Go to the net.
From wherever you are, turn, draw a straight line to the net and skate that.
That's right.
Don't be too cute, right?
Yeah.
Puck loose, comes back to the point to Peart. 56 seconds left in the Grand Rapids power play. Peart scores! Oh! Takes the wrist shot, the screen shot, found a little room, and went high side, blocker side on Dylan Hollowell. Gets his second goal of the game, and we're at 3-2. Just waited, and all of a sudden saw a little bit of net and put it there.
Yeah, I couldn't see the net that he was seeing from up here.
Well, I think we may have to have him on another post-game interview tonight. Thunderhawks alive and well here in period 2 as they get another power play goal. Players falling down all over now at center ice as the Thunderhawks finally pick up the puck and shoot it deep into the zone. Back to get it there is Heisey. Heisey goes to the far side, off the boards out to center. Morquay takes it over and shoots it back in. Spencer Lewin back to get it for the Fire. Lewin can't get by the Grand Rapids forecheck, but the puck comes outside the zone, slides down the ice, and we will have an icing call. Face-off will go back in the Holy Family zone.
Holy Family looks a little slow right at this minute, or Grand Rapids just got more of a step, but I did hear a Holy Family parent down here hollering, "Move your feet." One of the kids that was chasing a puck into the corner was kind of coasting there, and parent thought he should put a little more effort into it.
Fire win the draw. Behind his own net goes Anderson. Anderson puts it out to center. Now with some room, Fetchko comes in, shot, save, rebound comes back out front, and Miller able to clear it for the Thunderhawks. Comes to Bischoff. Bischoff up the boards. Del Greco will have an offside. Yeah, I think so. I think Bischoff had the puck poked off his stick and preceded it into the zone.
You can see why that Fetchko has 21 points, 10 goals so far this year. Blazing speed.
That was a quick counter attack.
Yeah.
3-2. Holy Family still in the lead, but Grand Rapids has cut it to 1 here in the third period on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Long shot right into the breadbasket of Hollowell, and he'll hold on for a face-off.
Off the stick of Peart, who's got 2 already. Why not shoot?
Go for the hat trick.
That's right. And that was a power play goal. They might have been just at the end of it, huh?
It was close to the end.
Right.
Yeah, I believe it was a power play.
That's what they said.
As Holcomb, his shot goes just wide. Murphy tries to put it in front, bounces off a skate and comes out to center. Young puts it back for Peart, takes it off the boards. Now back to Young. Young, long pass ahead that doesn't quite connect with Murphy. Young tries to follow it up, but it comes into the Grand Rapids zone. Centering pass, that's blocked by Peart easily. And the Thunderhawks come out to center. Peart can't quite control it. And coming the other way is Schugel. Schugel goes to the bench on a change, and here comes Young out to center. Crosses the red line, the blue line, shot right on, and Hollowell makes the save and holds on. Grand Rapids gets another offensive zone draw.
Easton Young and Jack Peart, they sure use each other quite nicely to open up the rink and
Yes,
get
they
somebody
do.
open to move the puck up. The other thing Peart does so well is when he's going one-on-one with people, he puts the puck the next spot he's going to go to so he doesn't have to deal with anything else. And he does it so well.
Does it so smoothly, doesn't he?
Right.
Puck comes to the near side. Strand tries to clear it. Zolke able to keep it in. Keeps it in twice and dumps it deep. Back to get it is Roloffs. Roloffs goes to his D partner, and Holy Family finally out to center. Trying to skate it in. It's in the Grand Rapids zone and shot deep, but Morquay back to get it. Morquay turns at the near side. Now goes to the far side to Zolke. Zolke ahead to Browse. Browse comes in. His shot blocked by Roloffs. Roloffs, and now Heisey off the boards, down the ice. We'll have an icing call, and the faceoff will come back into the Holy Family zone.
In this period.
Del Greco and Jorgensen on the draw. Jorgensen wins that, and that is the difference in the matchup as
As far as the lines?
Coach Chido is matching up this the Del Greco line against the Jorgensen line here in this period. Puck deep into the zone and pulled away there by Jaden Anderson. Anderson out to Fetchko. Fetchko stick handles in. Nice job by Peart to get it away, but then the cross ice pass intercepted by Fetchko, taken off his stick by Del Greco. Del Greco stick handles in. Centering pass, Miller, had an open net, but had a defenseman who kept his stick from putting the puck in. Puck shot into the Grand Rapids zone. What a nice play by slick Del Greco there. Miskovich puts it deep into the Holy Family zone. Back to get it is Lewin. Lewin can't control it, back to the point. Young can't keep it in, and Peart has to go back for it. Peart turns away from the forecheck of Redden, gets it out to Holcomb at center, just onside. Backhanded centering pass goes through the crease. Miskovich down low for Holcomb. Holcomb back to Miskovich. He'll go to the point to Zolke. Zolke dumps it deep into the corner. Holcomb to Murphy. Murphy on the near side. Face-off dot to the net, and it's kicked wide. Zolke falls down. It's a 3-on-1 for Holy Family. Shot goes into the netting. For a 3-on-1, they didn't get much.
That was kind of a waste on there.
Yes.
I mean, you don't even get the stinking shot on net, and you got two guys with you.
Face-off will be in the Grand Rapids zone to the left of Clafton.
Oh, it must have hit a goaltender then, huh? Or deflected off the stick or
I
something?
think it deflected off the defenseman's stick.
Okay. Well, that's why it was so errant a shot.
But even so, no passes. Off the face-off, Wilson goes behind his own net, puts on the brakes, leaves it for Morquay. Morquay ahead to Henry Sturl. Sturl has it poked off his stick. Back into the Grand Rapids zone, 9:27 to go. Grand Rapids has one of the goals back this period, needs another one, trailing 3-2 on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Now here's Bonner. Bonner moves it to Wilson. Wilson makes one move. Puck into the Holy Family zone, kept in by Browse. Browse tries the toe drag, but can't take the puck with him. As Wilson takes his man into the boards.
Didn't even wait for the blue line. Took him at the red line.
Yeah. I can take away your time and space wherever I want. Morkway ahead to Browse. Browse has a pass, doesn't connect, but Morkway takes over. Long shot, blocker saved by Hollowell. Browse takes his man into the boards.
Excuse me.
Puck comes just out to center. Browse moves it to Del Greco. Del Greco's shot goes just wide. This game's getting a little physical right now. Here comes Young. Young gets the puck ahead to Del Greco, tries to turn away from pressure, takes the hit. Puck comes back to the point, gets out of the zone. Peart gets it to Easton Young. Young from the red line, dumps it in, just barely to the red line.
I was going to say.
Got the hometown call there. As Bischoff tries to trap it at the half wall. Del Greco in there as well, along with Jaden Anderson. Now Holy Family comes out to center, 7:50 to go. Fetchko, long shot, blocker saved by Clafton. Picked up by Young. Young, nice move. Gains the blue line. Shot right on, rebound. Bischoff can't quite get it. That was a perfect shot, and Bischoff was going to the right spot. Just couldn't quite corral it. Peart leaves it for Del Greco. Del Greco looks for someone to pass it to. Had Zulke sneaking in, but the puck is deflected. Out to center ice. And a shot. Not sure if that got through. Back to the point. Long shot, bouncing around in front. Thunderhawks able to take over. In their own zone, here comes Peart. 7 minutes left in the period. Peart with some speed through center. Oh, and Murphy just offside, they say. Murphy thought he had waited long enough.
Yeah, referee was right on the line.
Grand Rapids fans were in disagreement.
Imagine that. Let's thank Coldwell.
They're not biased, are they?
Time out here, so let's thank Coldwell Bankers, Northwoods Realty, Iron Trail Motors, Donderlinger Ford, Nooch's in the Corner, Grand Rapids GM, and American Bank, CarQuest Auto Parts, Essentia Health, Jimmy John's, and McDonald's. We got all the sponsors in. We thank you one and all for bringing high school hockey on J105. 25 games a year. We carry, right?
All of them, you got it.
Every regular season game and every playoff.
All the playoff games too. Like I said, we're hoping for what? Yeah, about, I don't know, 31 games this year.
That's always a good schedule. and make the last one a win.
There you go. I like that too. Put another orange banner up there. 3-2, Holy Family leading Grand Rapids with 6:54 to go, third period. And Grand Rapids has come out and dominated this third.
Have you?
And they have thrown everything at the forecheck. They are giving up a few odd man rushes. That's a bit by design.
Right, because they've got to,
Yeah.
with being down a bunch. But one thing I haven't seen in this period is cross-rink passes.
No, I have not. It's been quicker passes.
Right, short, quick, move it up the rink and go get it.
Face-off just outside the Holy Family blue line. Holcomb on the draw, and it's won by Heisey for Holy Family. But Miskovich able to stop that from coming out to center. And Zulke now, as it comes out to center, knocks it in offside, and we'll redo the face-off outside the Holy Family blue line.
You know, Miskovich might not put a lot of points on the board, but he does a lot of work to get other players points on the board.
You want a hard hat or a lunch
That's
bucket
right.
hockey player?
There you go.
He is the definition of that.
And
not the biggest, not the fastest, not the most skilled, but no one's going to outwork him on the ice.
And then he'll show you that, a flash of something here or there that all right, he can also put the puck in the net and has some good hands.
Face-off won by the Thunderhawks. Bonner for Morkway, who dumps it in deep. Browse takes a hit, tries to move it deep. Sturl there as well as it comes to the half wall. Browse back to Zulke. Now goes far side. Long shot goes just wide. Rebound. No one could get to it as it slid out in front of the net. Bonner fights for it at the half wall. And for the Thunderhawks, they're down 1, 6 minutes left, and here's a shift for the third line. He's not afraid to put that third line out there.
I wouldn't either, the way they've been playing tonight.
I agree.
Or this afternoon.
As Zolke fans on the shot on the pass for a moment, gets it out to center, and Sturl will relay it into the zone. Thunderhawks make changes. Long pass out to center. Peart takes that away, leaves it for Young. Puck poked off his stick. Young gets it back, plays it back to Peart. Peart ahead to Del Greco. Del Greco goes cross ice for Miller, who shoots it in on Hollowell, who makes the save and holds on.
Nicely done. Get the offensive zone face-off with only 5:36 left, trailing by a goal.
Del Greco to take the draw to the right of Dylan Hollowell. Face-off, puck is loose, and it's taken over by Fetchko. Fetchko drives in, has the puck poked off his stick by Easton Young. Peart ahead to Del Greco, hits him on the run. Del Greco tries to cut in, and puck just, it wasn't poked off his stick, it just went off of his stick.
Oh, I thought Roloff's made a nice little stick on
I don't think he touched it, but I could be wrong. Rewind your YouTube feed and look at it.
Yeah, right.
Now here's Young. Young ahead to Murphy. Murphy backhands it ahead, but it's taken away there by Anderson. Comes out to center. Peart turns in his own zone. Now out to center. Blue line and into the Holy Family zone. Leaves it for Young, and his shot right on. Hollowell will make the save and hold on.
From here, it almost looked like Hollowell didn't see that shot as he should have, but it was kind of like it was going to drop in his 5-hole, and he wasn't going to be able to do anything about it.
A quick spin around. I think the shot got to him a little quicker than he expected. Back to the point to Wilson. His shot hits a shin pad and goes wide. Murphy turning in the zone. Puck comes back to the point. Morquay keeps it in nicely. Now Murphy gets it to Holcomb. Holcomb back to Murphy. Tries the wraparound. Nice pad save by Hollowell. Murphy at the half wall. Leaves it for Holcomb. Shuffles it back down low for Murphy. This has been a hard work shift so far. A lot of work down low. Puck again to Holcomb. Holcomb at the half wall. Gets it to Morquay. Shot right on, and Hollowell makes the save and holds on.
It'll be interesting to see Marv's hit statistics, because Holy Family seems to be trying to put the lumber on the Thunderhawks in the offensive, when the Thunderhawks are on the offense.
Del Greco comes out now. With Peart and Young on defense. 4:11 to go in regulation. 3-2. Holy Family with the lead. Face-off. Fought for, it's in the Holy Family zone and is deflected up into the netting, and we'll have another face-off in the Holy Family zone. Oh no, this time it'll come outside the zone. On the Grand Itasca scoreboard, it's 3-2 Holy Family Catholic leading. 4:05 to go. Grand Itasca Clinic and Hospital, the official sports medicine provider. The Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Young slides it ahead for Bischoff. Bischoff gets it to Del Greco. Del Greco looking out front, and the pass just tipped as he had Browse coming in. Now a long shot, blocker saved by Clafton. Comes to the point, held in there by Roloffs. Peart behind his own net has the puck taken away. Puck comes out front. Bischoff bangs it off the glass out to center, and Roloff takes it over there. Now Peart off his skate. There's the puck still at center. Peart takes it over, gets it to Del Greco, has a little bit of room. Goes for the drop pass to Peart. Peart drives in on the backhand. Gives it to Del Greco. Out front, shot! Oh, didn't go in, and it's still, now the puck squirts loose, hits the post, whistle goes, no goal. Oh, 3:14, Grand Rapids coming close.
Blackner, the referee, I think. No, that's Skya down there, standing right on the side of the net. And we saw it come free, and he blew the whistle.
Yeah, and it still didn't go in, even when it came free.
No, it hit the pipe and came back out, but there was someone standing there waiting to.
Face-off will be in the Fire zone. Shots on goal. Grand Rapids, what are the shots this period? They have been buzzing.
13-3.
Yeah. Grand Rapids has 1 goal. They need another one with 3:07 left. Puck squirts free, and it's out to center. Peart has to chase it down. He'll backhand it to Young on this side. Young flips it around behind to Peart. Peart, pass ahead. Bonner wasn't quite sure where it was, went right through his skates, couldn't pick it up. Now Holcomb goes cross ice to Murphy. Murphy back to Peart. Peart ahead to Bonner. Bonner tries to find Young, and Young will get it ahead to Murphy. Murphy for Holcomb drives deep, puts on the brakes, looking for someone driving. Instead, back to the point to Young. His shot hits a shin pad and goes wide. 2:22 to go. Grand Rapids still trails. A little saucer pass. Looking for the top shelf was Murphy. It went high. Peart to Young. Oh, I thought he had cleared. That's the second time Murphy's been called on an offside that he didn't agree with.
There's a tight one. Tight call. That's our own Bobby Zalke on the line.
Yes, it is. 2:09 to go. 3-2 Holy Family. Puck comes to Young, who shoots it deep. Getting there is Lewin. Lewin plays it out to center. Peart back to get it. Peart, almost a miscommunication.
Well, they were trying to avoid the old hand pass face-off.
Yes. And they were able to do that.
Right.
Young ahead to Del Greco. Del Greco goes deep, drives behind the net. Miller, Grand Rapids, sends the goaltender to the box. Puck, Grand Rapids, the extra attacker with 1:32 to go. Del Greco at the half wall. Miller broke a stick, goes to the bench. Now back to Peart. Peart comes to Young, has the puck in his skates, can't find it, squirts out to center. Peart plays it to Del Greco, who puts it deep. 1:12 to go. Grand Rapids still trails by 1. Long shot down the ice. We'll have an icing call. And the faceoff will come back in the Holy Family zone.
Holy Family made a nice defensive play on Del Greco over there, but they didn't just take one check at him. The puck was well away and well behind the play, and I kept watching the elbow and then another hip, and I thought, geez, something's going to get called here.
And now we have a timeout called. So the first timeout must have been Holy Family.
Right. I remember seeing the ref signal that.
And this one is Grand Rapids timeout. So Coach Chido will be able to have his preferred line out there for the last 1:05, looking for the tying goal. It's been close a couple times, but Grand Rapids unable to light the lamp and tie this up.
And where's the faceoff going to be, Sheldon? Neutral zone or
nope,
down deep?
Right there.
Okay.
To the left.
Right.
Goaltender Hollowell. Yeah, it's been what happened to cause the face-off again? I can't remember.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But it will be in the Holy Family zone to the left of goaltender Dylan Hollowell. Well, it was off the icing.
Right. There we go.
Now I remember. Good memory. It's just short. 20 seconds is all we can do. 1:05 to go on the Grand Itasca scoreboard. Grand Rapids has scored 1 power play goal this period. They need another one. Well, not a power play. They just need a goal.
In fact, both their goals tonight or this afternoon have been power play goals. 2 for 3 that way. That's not bad percentage.
That is not. Both of them to Jack Peart. Peart and Young chatting along with Murphy. So Grand Rapids will send out their number 1 line, and Bischoff will actually take, no, it'll be Holcomb taking the draw. As it comes back to Young, his shot right on, and Hollowell will scoop that up for the save. Grand Rapids with their number 1 line of Del Greco, Bischoff, and Murphy, and then Braden Holcomb out as well. As the extra attacker, as the puck squirts out to center, Young has to go back to get it with 50 seconds left. Behind his own net, he'll move it to Peart. Peart Overskates the puck for a moment. Comes to the Grand Rapids is lucky as all get out on that one. Peart overskated it, puck bounced around, and then Holy Family, probably when they didn't need to, took a shot at the net from their own blue line and they had an icing.
Probably not what the coach wanted right there. Probably go boards.
As Holy Family getting it out to center, winning the face-off and the goal.
There it is.
The empty net goal for Holy Family, making it 4-2. And that will send Grand Rapids fans heading to the exits with 32 seconds left.
Looks like number 19 on the goal, Nick Blood.
As Blood gets his 7th of the year, face-off at center ice. As Sturl out to take the draw. Of course, Clapton back out after the empty net goal. Actually, number 16, Jorgensen, they give the goal to. Off the face-off, puck in the Holy Family zone. Comes to the near side. 15 seconds left. Sturl tries to go in. Goes around, looks for the wraparound out
there
front.
There it is. Oh, hey, light came on.
Light
Referee
came
still
on.
not signaling.
I thought that one hit the post, but
that's 2 tonight.
That's exactly right. And just leave it on. We're good there. Thanks for running it. As the goal judge was pointing emphatically toward the net, saying that was a goal, but the referee not agreeing, and the referee has the final call. 4-2 your final score as Holy Family defeats Grand Rapids, drops the Thunderhawks to 5-5 on the year. We'll take a break, come back to talk about it and wrap it up. You're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105radio.com.
The Rife Arts Council and Miles Rife Performing Arts Center have been presenting the best live entertainment for almost 40 years. But we need to clear something up. When we say the Rife has the best live entertainment, we're excluding high school sports in this equation. There is nothing like the experience of a varsity game. We would be crazy as HE double hockey sticks to think otherwise. And we'll keep practicing, working hard as a team to bring you, the fans, the best shows in town. We might even get some student athletes on stage, hockey players in wigs and makeup. Now that's the best live entertainment. For tickets or more information about the Rife, visit rifecenter.org.
Arrow Embroidery is the place to go for custom printing on apparel, and now they have even more options to serve you better. They've added direct-to-garment printing. Direct-to-garment gives unmatched detail and unbelievable colors and has a low setup charge for small orders. Plus, Arrow Embroidery still offers great screen printing and embroidery. Make sure your apparel stands out from the crowd. Arrow Embroidery. Great customer service, locally owned, competitive pricing, expert help and advice. West 5th Street, Grand Rapids.
Did you know that the Motor Shop sells mini four-wheelers? That's right, mini four-wheelers. Did you know the Motor Shop sharpens blades? I mean all blades. Mower blades, chainsaw blades, circular saw blades. They even sharpen knives, scissors, and chisels. And of course, they're the Northlands Repair Center for everything that spins. Electric motors, industrial tools, small gas engines, pumps, pressure washers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if it stops spinning, call the Motor Shop in downtown Grand Rapids.
In this place, athletes face obstacles like nowhere else. The last 5 miles, the power play, the 2-minute warning. When the challenges come, we'll meet it together. Because it's your chance to show what you're made of, and the power to prove the toughest competition comes from within. This is Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine like nowhere else. Visit essentiahealth.org.
Boss, there's a photographer out here who wants to do a piece on Jimmy John's for her magazine.
What kind of piece?
Well, she heard about a clothing optional delivery policy and...
Did you tell her the naked driver incident was a momentary misunderstanding?
Yes, sir, but...
Did you tell her it's our meats that are going au natural, not our drivers?
Yes, sir, that's not...
Did you tell her Jimmy John's is committed to serving sandwiches with only the finest all-natural ham, roast beef, salami, bacon, and real fresh turkey breast?
Yes, sir, I did, sir.
So she wants to photograph our sandwiches?
No, sir. Actually, she wants to do a calendar.
A what?
A calendar. You know, the men of Jimmy John's.
Dibs on January.
Dr. Mike Hagley, Dr. Rachel Buchert, and Dr. Spencer Buchert at Grand Rapids Dental Care would like to take this time to wish the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks a very successful season. They know the importance of teamwork and dedication on and off the ice. The team at Grand Rapids Dental Care provides a full range of dental services and expert care. For all your dental needs, contact Grand Rapids Dental Care or visit them on the web at grdental.com. Grand Rapids Dental Care, for a lifetime of healthy smiles. Go Thunderhawks!
At American Bank, they're helping our neighbors and businesses succeed financially with savings and lending options suited to all kinds of lifestyles and professions. From personal loans to small business loans, American Bank has smart lending opportunities and great banking for individuals, families, and businesses. They believe you don't have to go far to get personalized, friendly service right here at home. To learn more about their flexible, secure consumer options, visit ambnk.com today. American Bank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Jack Peart with the Thunderhawk Hockey Team, and you're listening to Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder.
Welcome back to the IRA Civic Center. This afternoon's game brings two teams to 500 on the season. The Thunderhawks lose 4-2 final score. They go to 5-5, and Holy Family came to town 6-7, and they win 7-7 as their record as they get the open net goal to finish it off. The scoring started at 8:25 left in that first period. Grand Rapids went ahead on a power play goal from Peart and Holcomb and Murphy on the helpers there. And with 5:23 left in that very same period, it got tied up by Holy Family. Lewin on the goal, Limke on the helper. And that first period 1-1, and only one penalty on Holy Family. Shots on goal, Grand Rapids outshot 9-4 the Holy Family Fire. And in the second period, it wasn't too far into that, 1:38, and Holy Family got the winning goal, or the leading goal at that point. Redden on the goal, Lindbergh on the helper. And then with 5:50 left in that same period, it was the third goal, Lund and Cameron. So we end period 2, 3-1, Grand Rapids trailing. And each team took a penalty in period number 2, and Grand Rapids outshot the Fire 13-10. And as we go to the third period, it was Peart, 2:59 into that period, getting a goal, Young and Murphy on the helpers. And then the open netter came with 32 seconds left for the final score of 4-2. Grand Rapids did outshoot the Holy Family Fire 14-4 in that third period. Lots of chances, just couldn't put it in, but they do come away 5-5 and lose 4-2 to Holy Family. Sheldon, you were down and back quickly.
That is the first time I've ever gotten back here before you were even back on the air.
Right.
This easy. I get to
sit
shape. And relax.
You're in shape.
No one wanted to talk for very long.
I bet. That's a tough loss.
It is a tough loss. I think these sting more when you feel like really you should have won.
Right.
You're the better team and you didn't win.
Yeah, 2 red lamps lit up that you don't get, and you outshoot them 14-4, and you still can't put more than one in.
So here we go with our post-game interview. Defenseman Jack Peart in our post-game interview, and Jack, it was one of those games where a lot of territorial advantage, a lot of shots, it just didn't quite work tonight.
Yeah, their goalie played good. We just couldn't put it in the net.
And you had 2 power play goals tonight. Talk about the second one. It looked like you waited and saw a little opening.
Yeah, I was just trying to get my shot through. They weren't really pressuring anymore, so we just had to get pucks on net, and luckily it went in.
What was talked about between the second and third period, because you came out and really stormed the net in the third?
Yeah, he said we really have to move our feet because we let them pretty much have the game in the second. Still had a chance in the third, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, and I guess what do you take away from a game like this, or not a lot of positives when you lose like this? So good luck next week.
Thank you.
And that is Jack Peart on our post-game interview, and you heard some very happy Holy Family players going by us as we were doing that interview. But he said we just let them have it in the second, and yet in the second even they still outshot
them by 3 at least, yeah.
Capitalized with 2 quick goals.
Because they just didn't make the right decision.
So what do you got for stars of the game? I have 2 of the 3 that I think should be there.
Well, obviously Peart
with 2 goals
has got to be one of the stars of the game.
I'm going to give Hollowell a star.
Oh, the goaltender for them. That's a nice call. And I don't know why. I just love the way he just works his butt off out there. And we don't talk about him much. Miskovich.
I'm good with that too.
Yeah, just because of the work that he put in. He might not have got a goal or an assist, but he did a lot of work, and that's kind of stuff as he keeps doing it, because I know he's got some skill. We've seen him put the puck in the net, so that'll just pay off the rest of the season if he keeps working that way.
4-2, Holy Family wins, and both teams now at 500, 7-7 for Holy Family, 5-5 for Grand Rapids. Next week, she's a murderer's row next week for Grand Rapids. They go to Hermantown, host on Tuesday, host Duluth East on Thursday, and then head to the Snake Pit to play Greenway on Saturday.
We'll know a little bit about the Thunderhawks after that week.
We will. We will.
And a little bit more.
A little bit more, and then you do another Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday the next week.
Right.
So the games come fast and furious now. 4-2, your final score. Thank you, Tom. It's been good, and I won't see you Tuesday because you have a Greenway game that night, but I will see you on Thursday. For the Duluth East game here at the IRA. I'm Sheldon Willis, your final score again. Holy Family 4, Grand Rapids 2, and you've been listening to it on J105 The Thunder and J105Radio.com.
Thanks for joining us for Grand Rapids Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105Radio.com.
Down low, centering pass, but no one there. Comes back to the point. Kept in by Sturl. To the net, shot, goal! Now here's Del Greco. Partial breakaway. At the end of a shift, comes in, shot, goal!
This game was brought to you by Miskovich Dental, Cushel and Chandler Insurance, Wakewoods Chrysler, Aero Embroidery and Screen Printing, Photo Express, Itasca Reliable Insurance, Ray's Sport Marine, Grand Rapids Dental Care, Grand Rapids State Bank, and Timberlake Lodge. Thunderhawk Hockey was also brought to you by Farrell Gas, Woodland Bank, Miles Rife Center, Claremont Financial Advisors, Taco John's, and Paul Bunyan Communications.
Callahan at the boards. Peart will take a pot shot at the net and score!
Thunderhawk Hockey was also brought to you by Ray's Sport and Cycle, Iron Trail Motors, The Dutch Room, Deerwood Bank, The Motor Shop, Coldwell Banker Northwoods Realty, and Donalinger Ford. Thunderhawk Hockey was also brought to you by Super One Foods, Grand Rapids GM, Jimmy John's, American Bank, Nooch's in the Corner, CarQuest Auto Parts, and Essentia Health.
Del Greco to take the draw. He had the go-ahead goal in the third. Score! Joey Del Greco!
This has been Thunderhawk Hockey on J105 The Thunder and J105Radio.com.